tried calling you. I called you twice, and your phone went straight to voicemail for you.
I don't know why.
That's impossible for me. I have no voicemail.
As far as you know.
Depends where I was at. Sometimes I get bad connection where I'm at.
Well, it just went straight to voicemail, like your phone was off.
I'll be turning it down soon, though.
So,
Oh,
What, Friday?
does she want to see her picture?
I think Thursday?
I don't know. Friday I was busy.
Yeah, that's your picture for your character. And then you need to, we'll roll some stuff later on for details about your character.
Okay.
You know, when you were trying to call me, I was out cold.
I figured you were away from your phone.
No, I was out.
I mean, running. Running's away from it as far as he could get. You just keep calling him back to it.
No, I don't put in that much physical exertion. I was just turned off the phone.
That's why I don't even own one. I can't stand that thing.
But no, that toolkit I ordered should arrive by around like the 11th or sooner.
Toolkit for...
I bought a
Be able to
general
say-
toolkit with security hex bits.
Okay.
Because I was playing, the reason I was calling you so badly is my PS4 decided, oh, hey, we're going to say we're going to overheat while playing this game.
Ooh.
And then any other game I play, it doesn't do it.
I told you.
So I need to
Quit watching
either
porno on it.
tear it apart and see how bad that fan is and how
Of course,
sadly it needs
to
to
pick
sleep.
me up saying that a lot easier than whatever he said. I'm right by the microphone. Told you. No porn. Don't download porn. Puts viruses into your computer, man. Not I've heard. Not that I know for sure.
You realize you should be saying that to me, right?
Exactly.
I've got 3 old computers back there, and believe me, I've had the strangest virus problems pop up here and there over the years. Now they're pretty safe. When you have Windows 95 and 98, not much pays attention to you. Because I have them offline. They're not on, they just have to run the software I put on them, and that's it.
Well, of course, then they're going to be safe if you're not connected to the internet.
Damn right. I've had people call back. I used to never go on the internet. I would always have, because I had 3D programs, and they're expensive. So I wasn't going to take the chance. So I only had my computer for that kind of stuff. And when I had to go online to check emails and stuff, I went to the studio, the public access studio, and used their computers for free. So that's where I'd watch all my porn.
So that's why you're banned from the library.
No.
And from the library for other reasons.
This guy kept keeping all their comic books. Coming and going, yeah, I want this one. Go, sir, haven't brought any back yet. That collection's almost done.
Why does that seem like something you would do?
Because he has.
No, worse yet. When I last lived in Kennewick, back when I was married still, when I left, I didn't realize she'd gone to every library in the Tri-Cities, grabbed as many books as she could because we were moving and wouldn't have to return them. So when I came back to get a library card, they were like, wait, I've seen some of them. God damn it.
You are not allowed to have these because of this much of a fine.
Well, you can sit in whichever chair you like,
I'm fine with sitting in this one.
Okay. Later on, like I said, we'll get some more detail on your character.
Poking from the great beyond.
Ah!
Who is this? Is that Ado person that we killed and took the company from?
Nope. And by the way, I'm calling Mistress Zelda to do an exorcism.
Oh, no. Call Madam Zelda. We're going to call you on yourself. She's not listening anymore. But that did remind me to take my 4 points.
Wow.
Oh, I am. That's one of my greatest sins. I cannot remember.
Did you take your meds?
I forget that I'm sick.
We're all sick in some way.
Yeah.
So,
Body or mind?
you gotta line up all your dice within that square.
I always do it. I don't know. Of course I have it.
No, it's called OCD.
Well, it's just one of those things. It makes it to where I know where my attack dice are and my
Uh-huh.
other ones are.
Uh-oh.
13.
Someone's being called.
Yep, the Zerg are invading.
It ain't me.
You didn't take your 4 blocks up for everybody to do 3 times. Take your 4 blocks.
Nope!
Someone's installed.
That's why I had him here, though.
That's why I don't tell her whether I forget or not.
I don't bother. I've never been much about lying because then I gotta put effort towards it. To remember what I said.
No, you just need to actually remember the actions, and that way, if you've got the polygraph is done on you, you can actually tell the truth while still lying.
No, because see, no matter what the answer is, I don't know. Because I forgot. No matter what. Sometimes in the morning, phone rings, pick it up. They'll say, Devin there, and I'll pause for a minute, and then go, oh yeah, that's me.
Devin's not here, man.
I wasn't for a while. I was in CPC 2. So, I guess that marcher is here. I don't know. So, as you guys remember, those that were here, I think all of you were, or were you not?
I wasn't here.
She was not here.
Why you suck so much?
I wasn't here because I was just coming back home from a convention.
With bedbugs.
I'm glad we know what's more important than you. No. They've cleared out most of the place, and then found a tunnel that went underneath the river back to that little town across the river,
Okay.
where they were having rat problems too.
Oh.
Well, they've found that, located, talked to somebody, came back. Because there's some places here they haven't finished off. And they decided
Monstrous rats.
the ratlings are gone. Because they killed the god. It will take longer for him to appear. Remember that room with all the idols?
Oh, yeah.
Devin,
He needs to make 1,000 of those.
what? I was going to wait till you were dead. And I was going to ask for that and her composition book to write everybody's XP down.
What's that? My chair?
Yeah, the chair.
No.
You have it right here, so it's not.
No, man. Change.
Is there any money you can buy one of the little fold-out tables?
We had one. We've had a couple, but like the one next to her side of the chair, over there. That was one. Now, the book you have to go find. I think it's next to the middle of the table, past the money stuff.
And I got a question. I never upgraded everything when I upgraded.
Got it.
So we can do that later.
Okay, like what? I want it done. That's why I had a game day just for that, so I didn't have to keep going back to it. What is it? What do you need? Because as far as I know, you're just telling me every week again. I didn't do it, and you're adding it again.
I forgot last time. I want to see if I can get,
Like, from what? What are you talking? Oh, from going up?
yeah.
Okay. Do you want a stat or a skill to it be enhanced? Or do you want a new skill?
I want to get the archer.
Archery?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your dex?
Yeah. It's 24.
Okay, that's your current skill add-in. It'll be cheaper to buy points in archery than it will be to buy in dex, so. Archery.
D for your first letter, right?
Archer's a person. You don't have a little person in your pocket.
That's 24?
Whatever your dex is, yes.
Okay.
And then you'll roll from on now on that, but the thing is when you go up a level on something... Oh! So here we go. No, actually, Guido wasn't out here earlier. She hasn't had her food yet, but like I said... resting. Goodbye. I'm getting it, Guido. Get that off there too. Guido, don't go too far.
Well, hang out there with that leather jacket all day.
Triple digits are killing everybody.
Okay. Now, anyone else have any paperwork stuff to deal with?
No, I'm
That's
nowhere.
all I needed.
I'm nowhere near
Okay.
leveling.
Well, that's your.
Still have 27,000, so I'd like to.
Yeah.
Long way to go, short time to get there.
And you've decided to remain just a warrior.
Yes. I looked at the other stuff and I said it would be just too much of a pain on that.
Too much work for you?
Yeah.
Okay. You, of course, could go in the rogue direction if you wanted. More of the assassin direction type thing.
That's what she'd like, I think. I just get that smile.
Matter of fact, I could probably just, go straight for a Dorian assassin class. A holy warrior assassin.
See, I can't wait to try that bard out. That looks like it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. We gotta get there. Now, before we're in this room, these two brass doors, if you remember, led to the chambers that you've already taken care of.
Yeah.
The only one you have really you need to go back through is that one up on the other side.
And if I remember correctly, in that entryway, there was another door
There's lots of doors.
from when we first came in.
There's lots of doors. There's a door over here you didn't deal with.
Yeah.
And a door over there. There's also a passage over there you didn't do.
Alright, so do we want to go down the passage first, or do we want to...
Who's opened the door?
For those?
For that door right in front of you.
Didn't we deal with that? Wasn't there a woman that went from being a rat, was rattling with...
That one's over here. That's the door you originally came through, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's opening it?
I can strength it.
I usually motivate.
Yes. To interspece with mine, because I'm getting... Plus it helps out anyway, the smoke wise. You need a roll on 1d6. First of all, gauntlets. You have gauntlets,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Everything.
Then make a third level luck roll.
Second level.
Yeah, I redo it second.
30.
Okay. Well, I probably should do an intuition check, first level. See if you notice something.
25.
25. Okay. You grabbed the handle and you went to push the door open, but you're like smelling like a burning smell.
And no, I didn't start you on fire.
No, it's from when we burnt that area with all the rats in it.
Oh, yeah.
Started the big old fire in this place.
Mm-hmm.
You know it didn't stay in that room.
No.
The door's hot.
Oh, great. So it's reaching out towards us.
Well, it's been an hour. It's actually cooling down now.
Without any fuel, it'll burn out.
Go ahead and open it.
Yeah.
Well, you already made your roll for it. So, you push it open, and first you're going to need is everyone will need a con level roll 2.
$69.
38.
Sapphire what?
Come on.
20.
Well, you made it. Barely.
37.
Maybe you should add to that
And
sometime.
should you be going out character sheet Steve Fit?
Oh.
Well, as long as he
Same thing.
doesn't make a mistake and announce himself as himself, then we'll be all right.
Same stuff though.
So you won't mind if someone shaves silver fox in the back of your head. Okay.
That way he'll look the same from front and back. Although one's just shaved in his hair, so it's a hair version of it in his face. Okay. Everyone make their con roll?
Yep.
Okay, when you open it, smoke starts to billow into the room. Of course, of smoke that's been like burning like rat feces and stuff, but yeah, nice and smelly. But then also, there's a slosh of water that comes rolling in. Apparently they burnt through something somewhere and dumped water in here. So, everyone needs a dex roll, second level, out of the first push. So 25.
Make it.
$29.
29.
Basically, just see if anyone was knocked down by the sudden rush of water through the doorway. Did you ever see these yet?
38.
Yeah, I have one.
Okay, just making sure.
Folder.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I had given you one or not. Sometimes
Yeah,
it's not here, you
no,
know.
it's in my folder.
Sure, okay.
That's what they all say.
Okay, everyone made it?
Yep.
No one was knocked off their feet by the rush of water. Well, after the initial rush of water, it goes down to about 6 to 7 inches. And it's kind of bad looking and stuff floating in it. Dead rats. They're caught in the fire.
Feces, who knows
Yeah.
what else.
So it's pretty disgusting in there. But it's safe to enter now. It's kind of. You're in front, right? Dwarfy boy? Who's behind him? Yeah. Silver Fox and Raina?
Yep.
Okay. You get to roll a dice 6.
4.
Okay. Well, you're lucky. I'm only going to attack you with one creature. Roll 2 dice 6. There's something that's been panicking in here.
5.
I'm pretty sure you'd panic too if you were stuck in a blazing inferno.
Okay. Third level luck roll.
33.
That makes it. 3 rats. They used to be rat ones, but they're rats now because that got power that got taken away from them. Come running, falling out of or come along and bite you. They attack your feet. They try to bite you, but you made a roll so you didn't get through it. What do you want to do? They're just rats. They're not ratlings anymore. They're about that long. Just looks at his things chewing on his feet, trying to get through his boot.
Just kick them away, I guess. Like
a third level strength roll. I know, that's a big deal for you, but 3 of them, third level strength, you kick them all, kick them enough that they go away.
72.
You're good. You kick them away, being faster. Okay. Kick the poor rats, they go away.
The rats.
Okay. Which way you want to go? Well, first do an intuition check. Again. What are you doing?
Who's wishing?
What number is that?
3 and 2.
Oh, 3 and 2, okay. I was like, it looked like a 2 and a 1. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, okay. There's a glare hitting it. Yeah. I was like, what the hell? That's not great. Okay, go ahead.
It's
Very
24.
confused.
Feel
Because from here I looked at it and it's like right in that range in between me seeing well. So I moved over.
You failed your spot check.
Yes,
That's
I did.
accepted.
I failed my intuition check. How'd yours do?
24.
24. That's only at first level.
Mm-hmm.
But you notice the water seems to be coming from this direction.
Should we go check it out?
We're still under the river, aren't we?
No, that's over this way. You know what's that direction is? This was the rat warren, the den where they lived. This area you guys never ever checked.
I'm a little worried we kind of busted into someone's septic tank.
Or outhouse.
Looking at the water coming and flowing around your feet, you don't feel that there's any proof against your current theory. It could also just be disgusting water that's been washed into a rat den. Yeah. Just gotta throw your shoes out when you leave.
Or busted a hole in a pipe for wastewater from upstairs.
Yeah? Remember there's a tavern somewhere up there?
Yeah.
Or you guys can go the other way and just continue on going the way you went last time.
Should we just go down the path for now and...
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta find the area we didn't pass last time.
Well, we're
Nope.
I figure we clear this whole area and then we...
We're going to make sure, I guess, you're just going back to a place you have been. You're going this way or that way up the water?
This way and that
Oh, you
way.
are going up the water. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can do that if you really want.
And besides, remember, we still got that other goblin to fight.
Okay. I need a... Oh, since you're first, you get to make the intuition check.
$28.
Okay. As you get up around the corner, watch out. All you need dex rolls not to slip in this muck. Just first level. Just need a 20.
I make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, in case someone fumbles, it's finally.
I got a 24.
That's still. You made it still.
$42.
42. Life, the universe, everything?
For a really bored computer.
Yeah. Well, what you have
Well, didn't know the right question.
is along this, where it's open, there's like an area where it looks like a fire burnt something away. A lot of wood planks are against the wall.
Over here
And
or over here?
over there. And that's where the water dumped out from. There was a pool on that side. That's where it came down from.
So in other words, we broke someone's pool.
Possibly.
Or worse.
Let's go take a look.
Well, then you're front, so you just go ahead and stick your head up there.
Yeah.
And get your head bit off by a big old dragon.
Okay. As you kind of stick your head into that hole, which you can crawl through, it's, you know, it's mostly burnt away. It's a door. There was a secret door in the wall there, and you guys burnt it away with the fire. The vile stench rolls out of this unlit room as soon as it's open. In the darkness beyond, there's a wet, slapping sound can be heard. Did you enter?
Yeah.
Slop off! Find your own slop hole to wallow in! Says a strange voice softly. Darkness. Then a slapping sound in the water again.
Yeah, he's a humanoid toad.
Or a humanoid pig.
Then there's a shallow splash.
Just checking to see where this goes.
Don't hear anything now.
City plumber.
Right?
We're here to repair your pool? You don't hear anything more. Like possibly that sound of the splash was something going under the water.
Okay.
Gotten quiet in there. Nothing here is dripping.
Can't see anything.
Well, actually you can. After, once that light from behind you quits bleeding through, since it's dark. And then you see, see, it's weird saying, you can see in the dark. You'd say you could see as if in the light, or infrared.
As if I was in the light.
Okay, because then color becomes an issue.
Mm-hmm.
So no, you can see this.
Pretty much I can see I can see as if normal.
You notice grimy blue tiles on the wall and ceiling. Strings of green mucus stretch across the floor. The smell gets even worse as you get further into the room. Against the east wall, which is right next to you, is an ornamental bath, which is broken and half of it's draining down here. This is a fancy bath that used to be in here. Basically, one time it was the church's fancy bath where you cleanse and everything.
Yeah.
But apparently it's not been used for that for a long time.
The only thing that could be baptized in that is a Myrtle.
But as you look in there, on the far side, make an intuition check, first level.
$25.
You see two large frog-like eyes on the surface on the far side of the room, just sticking their head up looking at you. It's like, the eyes are about the size of like pie chips.
It's a toad man.
So again, I was right.
Like I said, it could be either one of us could have been, but this is a frog.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Well, its whole head is the size of a large shield. What you can see sticking out of the water.
Boy.
Is there any?
Make a second level saving roll on your speed.
$29.
Oh, damn. Hey, see what? Do you have a shield? Oh, you're just a weapon. What's your weapon?
Sunslayer, short sword.
Okay, well, a tongue just darted out and attempted to grab it out of your hand. And went back in the water.
Some tells me it tried to steal your sword.
Tried and failed.
What do you do?
If you're gonna fight, come out of that water and let's do this.
Nah, you need to do a little blood wrestling.
It goes back under the water.
Can I-
You hear
Is it
kind
in
of
the water in the pool?
Yeah, this whole area was a pool. This was a deeper area. This is the ornamental area where you guys came in and used to be the faucets to dump in the water and it would fill into the deeper side.
Which means there might be a drain.
Somewhere.
Yeah. There could be. It's not mentioned, but it makes sense. They'd have to clean it out sooner or later. Hopefully.
Yeah, they would.
Well, apparently not, and this is what happened. Okay, actually, you don't remember, but remember last time when you were coming back down the tunnel and you were attacked by a frog?
Yeah.
This is the Big Daddy version.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
That was the little version that attempted to steal. Yeah.
Congratulations, you got beloved daddy.
Found the big toad. He's a bath toad. That's what they call it. Nice name for something that's like a 6-foot toad. Take a bath in his mouth, maybe. If you want.
Soon be back at the hall.
Yeah. Alright, I guess I'll take him on.
You go out there?
Yeah.
Okay. You will need a third level luck roll. Or he will get another surprise tongue licking on you. 20, 25, 30.
32.
And also something about her, this kind of a thing, if you don't hit it every once in a while, we found out, the clogs.
Yeah.
Really bad, because we left it sit for like a week one time.
Well, there's basically a little fiber in the gel, and those settle.
Oh yeah. I have the same problem with mine sometimes, the other one here. But mine only lasts for 3 or 4 days, so they don't get much chance to do that.
Yeah, but that's why I like these more, because these actually have multiple input points versus that one, which only has
Too
one
far
input.
away, can't do it.
Hmm?
Most at poke zone.
Did you need this?
So cool.
I'm good.
Just poke
Okay.
zone. Normally it's
I
earth.
won't offer it again.
Poke.
But usually they push pokes her in the side.
Yeah, I know.
Not the same. Okay. Giant frog. Ready for attack? He does not get a special attack on you. So,
Alright.
okay. You do your rolling, I'll do my rolling. Now, is anyone else following him in there or waiting to see what happens? What do you
Sounds like
guys
he's
think?
trying to establish his mantle.
Okay, so you're going to stay back just for his sake.
Let's watch.
He's the only one who actually has a readily means of seeing in the dark.
Oh, that's true. It is dark in there still, unless someone... Did anyone bring light?
I have a candle.
You have a candle. I'd probably wait
I only have
until you're
one
the
with-
less sunky room.
I got a couple.
One
of
drop.
candles.
Okay, see there. Okay, at least the lantern stops a single drop coming from the ceiling and putting out your lantern.
It's one of those birthday candles that never goes out.
Oh, I
Gosh.
hate those damn things.
Those are the most epic of all pranks.
Yep, you're never gonna grow up.
Yay! I left mine burning still. I'm still 7.
Yeah, 7 months.
Yep, see, that's fine. Growing up, I tried it. It's not worth it. Stop it now. It's never any fun. 7. I could do Tunnels and Trolls even, but I'd really have to design this stuff first. But we already played Tunnels and Trolls, so we don't need to replace that one. I was just thinking, I looked at it, because you do die 6. It was painted last week, but someone wasn't here.
Yeah,
I know, don't worry about it. I wanted to pick on you.
I know.
And I was gonna give this.
Suppose you wanted me to, otherwise you would have sat over the other chair.
One of those like fluffy hats. Or whatever.
Yeah, she wanted to have like little toss.
Hey.
Eats it up. Yum, yum, yum.
That didn't sound right.
No, it didn't. That really did not sound right. It didn't.
I hate Diet Coke, but don't think it good. I forgot to go pick up Kool-Aid today. Damn me. I'm so angry at me. I have a number. How about you?
Last roll.
Uh-huh.
At least I hope.
Only if you die. Last
Once
one
I never
ever.
installed it, I'm gonna reprint this.
Is it doing weird things?
Well, no, this is the first one that with the
$1.99.
real shiny infill and such. So I'm gonna reprint it. So I wanted to have it with all the upgrades installed, so hopefully it'll come out nice and pretty.
It reminds me of a confessional in a church. Okay. Well, see, if you look at the other side.
I know, but it's, dwarf themed. And I thought it was perfect for this game because I'm playing a dwarf.
Yeah, see?
$1.99 for you.
It wouldn't fit in his little square of dice.
No, but everything we rolled at once.
Well, what'd you get?
$1.99.
Rolled all 36 dice at once and it fits.
Great.
Wow.
That's the whole reason he printed
The
it.
problem with this is,
Oh, yeah.
and this,
Yeah.
you can actually see through the sides because it didn't seal it properly. So, reprint it.
Okay. Okay. You did 88 points damage.
Alright.
No one else entering the room? We'll go again. Oh, I have much less of attack now. He goes, you guys are sitting there, it's dark in there, and he's like, guys, it's a toad! 10 minutes later, you're like, fighting that frog an awful long time. It was a big frog.
It said something about your mama.
What was your dad doing in there? He knows your mama.
My mom was a inspirational and productive member of society. No one says that about my mother!
Mother's a mother.
A mother? Oh, a mother.
My mother introduces with the word moist, which leads to really questioning her backstory.
I met a few people who have an issue with that word.
You know a lot of the wrong people.
The majority of them are guys. They're like, I don't like that word.
You like it dry? Remember that on prison night.
Much.
No. Good thing it's near frozen. It doesn't taste so bad.
No, really?
Okay. Drop a die?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard it fall.
I don't know where it got out to.
Do you have another one to roll instead?
Yeah.
We have a life to live. If someone finds his dice, throw it
I
his
see
way.
it.
I guess it's gonna stay there. So within the reach of my feet, is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
My bar.
it's right there in the middle.
Oh, I see it.
You get it?
Yeah, don't fall in the vent.
Yeah.
That hurts. Those chairs break all the time. I've broken many of those chairs. They're only weighted for 180 pounds. I know I used to sell them. When you have them in the sun for a while, it's like they get down to like 30 pounds limit. That's it. Kid jumps on it and it goes. That's why you see the videos where people kick the legs off of them. Yeah, that's a really strong.
And then it shatters.
I
Just like the guy's hip.
find those videos kind of comical.
Wait till it happens to you and you break your hip.
I'm talking about the chair ones.
Yeah.
194.
194.
My hip.
Your lip? What happened?
It's in
It's dead.
It's in my hip.
Your
Place
lip?
the hearing
My
aid.
lip. My lip.
Alright,
Yeah.
Okay, 150 points for you.
I got tired of the spider flying around.
He's a friendly spider.
He's dead. It's irritating my eyes.
Whoa, you're bubbling over there, sir.
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Just fair warning you.
That's how frozen it was.
I was gonna say, I don't think you want to know.
This is why I like Mountain Dew better. It doesn't freeze. Well, at least
I would-
not without it being much colder.
I have no mountain food. I was thinking about going to the store, but I noticed it was like it was 7 and something. I was like, they could be here anytime, and if I leave, they'll be here at that moment. Okay, so
We could have waited.
here we have that room you were just in, the big pool. Goes down to a door. Everyone following him now, or
Yeah.
once
Yeah.
he says there's no toad anymore? Everyone roll a dice. 6. Is there any more toads? 1.
5.
6.
6.
Right.
You got a 1.
6. Oh wait. Okay, 1.
You a 1 or a 6?
It was on a 1.
Okay.
I said 1 earlier.
Okay.
And then I thought I had 2 6s, and I was like, I should change it.
Nope. I got a 1.
Make a first level saving roll on your speed.
Make it. Just don't
Yep.
fail.
No, I'm just gonna leave it as is.
Okay. You felt something smack the side of your head, like your helmet. And it was all wet and slimy, and then it was gone.
I've been slimed again.
You got slapped with a mackerel.
What do you do?
Turn around.
See what it is?
Yeah.
It's a smaller version of the same frogs. He attempted to steal your helmet
Oh,
with his
there's no
tongue.
big toad then.
A baby bath toad.
Okay.
Yes.
It's gonna get sword.
Sorted?
You're gonna get a sword right through it.
Okay.
Skewer it.
Yep.
Do it. Dare you.
Crush frog meat.
Oh my god.
This is a smaller one, sorry.
Oh, sleep last night.
What?
Why didn't you get much sleep last night?
He was out at the strippers bars.
110 outside, 150 in my room.
Jesus.
No, he
With
doesn't
the
deal
fan
with
on.
that.
So
Have you noticed the water blowing on top of my house when you came in?
We can't do that where I live.
I can. I pay for that water if I use it or not. I'm going to use it, see? You can't say it's... They must have shut it off. Damn it! At night, after 9 or so, they usually shut off the water.
Ah.
So no one leaves the water running all night. Damn it.
And yet, I've seen a number of them that still have their water on, even when we're
Leaving?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget.
Which is fine.
I've had it turn off because I left it on. And like basically only half the house or half the trailer court gets water in a day. So it's like turns off on its own, and the next day it comes back on. I'm like, oh shit, I left it on yesterday.
And you, I'm waiting for the ice and that to shatter the container, and you get to get wet.
And it bubbles over like my pop. What'd you get over there?
Working on it.
Okay. I got a number. It's not a great number, but it's a number.
420.
That's a good number. I don't have that one though.
Oh, sure, we do have that.
Kind of. I find this, well, this takes care of all the pains and gains, so it's good enough.
My system comes with blue screen every time I try logging in.
Blue screen on what?
Blue screen of death.
That's not good.
Every time I try to log in.
Log onto your computer or onto a certain pro? Okay.
Log into my computer. Just straight out, started out trying to log into my profile.
Oh.
That's always fun.
Oh, yeah.
I also found there's a neat little program connected to Roll20 that allows you to make quick and easy tokens.
Yeah.
Which I do on Photoshop by having to just lay the layers and I cut off what I don't need. But that would do the same thing automatically for me and save me the extra work.
Yeah.
But what I also like
200
is
even.
you can set it up so people can see the damage, and there's actually a bar that goes down.
Yeah.
Which is kind of neat, you know.
We've had that for a while.
Well, that I haven't looked at much at it because originally they didn't have many things on it I wanted to play, to try out.
And now?
Now there's a bit more because it's been a couple of years since I looked at it. Okay, now what?
200.
200. Okay, he's dead.
I know.
You get 100 experience points for the dead baby Bathper frog. But your morale goes down 1 point. A little more evil. No, that's Red Dead Redemption.
Wrong game.
Yeah. I'm adding new stats all the time. Look how like karma I lost from not running hero games. See, I have to put it in other games now. Okay.
Over there.
You're the one.
Use that if you want.
Okay.
Everyone can head over to the door where the dwarf is standing. Or he can open the door and see what's in there.
I'll open the door.
And he dies? With a question mark.
He'll activate the trap and then the rest of us will go through.
You all go, that looked bad. Let's go the other way.
Oh, there went your finger, there went your eye, there went your nose, there went, well.
Well, he's speared. Should we barbecue him?
Oh, he ain't pretty no more.
Oh.
Did they know I was wearing meat?
Missile?
There you are. You're just wearing meat.
You. Why are you wearing him?
That doesn't sound right.
Oh, he's the one who said it.
Talking about your body, man.
You said meat.
I said meat.
We didn't
Meat.
hear the meat
I didn't
part.
hear the last part. That's why I changed. You were putting candy in your mouth so quick I couldn't hear.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying meat.
All we heard was meat, and that was it.
What?
Meat.
I didn't get it. I had to ask him what was going
Well,
on.
I was
with
even
that.
like, wait, what?
And you were fine with it. See, he was just going to accept it.
I was like, what?
See? If I didn't ask a question, we would have went just on past it with nothing. He would have been gone home going, why do you want me to wear him? Okay. Well, the fun comes down to roll a dice 6. 2. On a 1, 2, or 3, a random monster shows up. Roll 2 dice 6. And it looks
7.
like at first when you look at it, it's just like a passageway.
7.
7. I have to hope this all pieces together. I'm not saying it's stuck in it up close. 7. No, can't do 7. Try again.
8.
You can do 8. Do a first level saving roll on speed. Another one of these damn frogs.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you rolled another one.
How many bath toads are there?
27.
27?
Well, toad or
For
a
me.
frog or a toad would go up to like 130.
I'll let you guys know that's
140.
actually luckily the last one. There's nowhere they can be rolled. There were 3 in there though.
Spawn.
Okay.
They can do it like
What'd you
3
get?
times.
Oh, what? Oh, your saving throw?
27.
Okay. He didn't steal your weapon this time either.
How many
This is a
did he-
baby bathtub though. So it won't be all that impressive, I'm sure. It would be quicker to roll the dice and roll 20. But if we did Tunnels and Trolls, we couldn't do the double rule. So I added that one, and it's really not a way to do it on this system. But we'll do something else instead. Have you guys looked at Starfinder? Star version of Pathfinder, I guess? Not yet. Yeah, looking at. I actually found one for Film Vigilantes, a little hero game that I have like 30 modules for. So, you know, just looking at different things on it. There's also, like I said, Call of Cthulhu, though. That might be a fun one to try out. But I think Shadowrun might be a good one if I look. I'm going to check to see what they have available.
Did Mo show you the picture I sent?
No, I don't think so.
The one for Trevor IS? Or Trove IS?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, it's not gone. It's just they're having a few issues they're working on.
Oh, on Trove? Okay. Well, that's good. I'm not deleting the site because it happens sometimes with them. So, he used to be under an entirely different location.
Yeah.
Found him probably a bit. Oh, let's see. When I lived at the other apartment, so about 3-4 years ago, I used to download a bunch of stuff there. But yeah, I was probably going to go with 5e just simply because they have so much more available. So, otherwise, and
it's rather universal, so.
Yeah.
So I gotta pull out the book and read the rules on it. That's different.
And it's not really hard to take like the old. I have a digital copy of that book already. I didn't know it.
This edition?
Yeah,
Yeah,
5e.
I have it as well.
Yeah, I didn't know I had it. I was like, I typed it in to find it, and it went to my computer. I'm like, I hit it. It's like, oh, that's the version I used to play over at over at Richland, but I couldn't keep playing it because I didn't own a copy of the book, and they wouldn't let you proceed. It'd be like if I told you guys, for your next level, you're gonna have to buy a copy of Tunnels and Trolls, or you can't play it.
Okay, give me 5 seconds.
No, digital wouldn't take. They wouldn't take it.
No, I mean not hop on Amazon.
Yeah, but like I was like, no, I'm not gonna. You know, I've always tried to. I guess it's from my public access days. I try to keep things. But you know, we're having to try something new. Are you done with this frog yet?
101.
101.
201.
Oh, 201, yeah.
Well, that's
I read
an
that backwards.
entirely different number.
I read that backwards.
I was gonna say he's still alive, but then another 100 points came flying at him.
Yeah.
My
Lucky I looked at it.
My dyslexia kicked me off.
100 points. He dead. He be dead. Oh yeah. Actually, I used to have 3 or 4 copies of it. Yeah, see.
Yeah, $80 for a paperback copy.
That you can also just get a. Well, yeah, I think they quit printing them.
Which means probably soon my Infinite Frontiers.
I used to have multiple copies of it. But I also have the digital copy, and that's good. Of the new one?
Yeah.
But yeah, Pathfinder was the second most popular one on there.
Mm-hmm.
So, she's stealing your stuff. She made her roll.
She'll regret it.
Apparently she made her roll. She got it.
It's a 6, Nick.
Okay.
You killed the frog.
So, if we continue on, hoping I'll get this sized about right, or close enough. It churns and goes into a room you've been in. Way back in the beginning. Oh, yeah. This is the room that you guys first met Sniveling. Oh, let's go back. And this is where that secret door was back to that tavern. And you guys also found a secret door over here that headed over here. on my way!
Timber.
It is the rat god
Those in the
area.
dishwasher for a bit.
This is where that rat god symbol is. And
Yeah, we went that way.
we already did that room too. The only thing left is there's actually a room down here. And then that's when you guys want to destroy the idol making god statue.
Yep.
We have to go destroy it.
So the red guard can't come back to you. Yes. Or at least it'll take a lot longer.
Yes. Most definitely. In the sense of our game, he won't come back. I'm not gonna, yeah. Not unless these idols start appearing around. I'd give you guys a warning.
I can see some idiot going, ooh, pretty, ooh, pretty, ooh, pretty.
He's like some rich guy with just a collection. His name is Walt Disney. He likes mouse, mice, rats, whatever, same thing. Oh. Does Mickey have a tail?
Yes.
It depends on which version.
Yeah, it does. The earlier versions, he had a tail. As the
Chuck E. Cheese is a rat. He's
Yeah.
not a mouse.
Yes.
I know I used to work there, and we had to answer that on a test. Just like at Sears, you know, who started Sears, things like that. Where you guys are here. Well, actually, we'll get you in this room.
Shall we go hit up the rat god statue area first?
Yeah.
Okay. Go first. Roll die 6. My magic number is 1 today. Yeah, that one.
3.
Damn it. Worth a try.
That only works with her.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
Anytime we tell you don't roll a certain number, you always roll it.
No, I've
That's
got
because
it.
you jinxed my dice.
Jinx, it's your
Roll
fault.
a 1, roll a 1,
It's
roll a
not
1.
me, at least.
I've had you all. Okay. So you go down around the corner. You made a roll, no encounter. You get over to that strange tile with a spot in it again. Do you remember what it was?
I hate this trap. Guess I'll just jump across it.
Make a second level roll on Dex. Mr. High Jumping Dwarf.
That's the ceiling.
I could probably make it higher level than that. It does represent 10 feet. It's a long, long jump. We'll count that if he fails it. He's got super strength too, that's pushing it.
Again,
39.
It's a ceiling.
it's a ceiling and it comes down just shy of
Bounces,
10
bam,
feet.
bam, 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 bam. Okay, what?
39.
39. Okay. You get to the other side. How about everyone else? You gonna follow him in there, or?
Or do you want me to? Or do you want to wait till I go and just the hand?
Probably go just a hand.
You go do that?
Yeah.
Which way are you gonna go, up or down?
Where did we leave it? In the up position?
I think we put it
Wow,
down.
first of all, intuition check. Trying to think what kind of warning I'd give him.
She says you can use her big tower.
24.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
already
know.
told her. 24?
24!
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You walk into the room. And you remember that rat ogre guy?
Mm-hmm.
He's in here straightening stuff up,
Like weeds.
trying to clean the place up. He's got the handle back to where it's supposed to be. Looks over at you. What do you do?
Why?
Yeah, you guys beat him
What?
up last time. Cut him up. Apparently, like some kind of troll, he reformed and got bigger. Oh, that's not good.
Oof.
What are you doing?
Question comes to this. He's looking at you, and he's realizing in his eyes who you are or not. So, are you going to run or stand?
I'm gonna stand.
Okay. He charges.
Okay.
One of these?
Yeah. Missing. Gotta have.
Crickers. Good. Good. Yes. No children here. She's getting too old for that. Okay. Comes charging at you with his big old club. He doesn't like that you beat him up last time for some reason. That wasn't his kink.
Do you need any help?
You don't know.
Come on, it's just a rat ogre. I used to just throw two fantasy names together, rat ogre. I guess rat's not fantasy, so.
Fantasy with reality.
It's like it's Disney. A rat ogre. Take Shrek, put Mickey's head on it.
Now, if it was really Disney, then there would be a poisonous green apple.
Yeah. And lots of dead mothers.
206.
Oh. You knock him down as he attempts to crawl away.
Wow.
He crawls over towards the exit. Back towards that panel thing.
They're over there if they want to deal with it.
If they jump over it, yeah. They're just sitting
What
on
was
the
the
other
dex
side.
check?
Dex, second level. 25.
Make it.
Okay. So are you not doing anything about it anymore? You like let him crawl away.
Pretty much.
It's like the goblins from Goblin Slayer.
Yeah, but this guy reformed after you killed him last time.
You didn't burn the ashes.
He's got troll to him. That's enough. But I'm gonna assume you burn stuff up, it tends to take care of it. What you get? Everyone? Anyone jumping? He's jumping. Did you jump?
No.
Did you jump?
Warhammer.
Nope.
You can finish him off if you want.
Yeah.
Let's see. 5. So that's 3. 2. 6. Okay, my attack is 9 points. He can't even pick up the club. He's just swinging his hand at you. Trying to actually just push you away. He looks like he wants to crawl past you. You look at them and go, he's yours. Take off.
Just go back in there and you're ready to destroy everything.
And go and start beating up the statue.
Yeah.
Pedestal that the statues pop up on.
Yeah, but either way. Oh.
Let him do it.
Yep.
You know, I wonder if you can raise that a little bit more.
Thinking about seeing if I can extend it a bit.
Yeah. And
Give it extra dice to place to hold dice.
Yeah, so they don't bounce. Well, part of the reason why they're bouncing is because this is not as stiff as it should be.
yeah.
If it was stiffer, they would be more coming out and actually tumbling versus bouncing around inside.
A little bit of velocity being pushed into them through the bounce.
Yep. Because I noticed it was a lot better on the other print before and the nozzle clogged. It had finished the first level of the slant. Since it was a lot stiffer.
So if you're going to attack, just use your axe, or what are you going to do it as? How are you going to do it?
My axe.
No, I'm talking about him attacking the pedestal.
Use my sword.
Your sword? Go ahead and start rolling for it so we can have it done.
Okay.
Rolling your attack. I was just trying to get him going on that. Now, you guys can either cross or just stand there. You can actually go back to the tavern if you want. You guys just went past the entrance. Back over. Yeah. That's the way back into the tavern. The room, and then this ladder going up to the main basement, and then... And upstairs they're all going, where's our water? No, just kidding.
Then I'd be questioning how none of them are sick. Or is it like, drinking liquids from Holy Grail?
Yeah, it just
From
fixes itself.
American Dad. That stuff will drive rats insane.
Do you know the red glows Ada wears? The glow of them comes from them being soaked in the magically fed sewers underneath the city. The guy that makes the leather soaks them in sewer water. Because,
What are they, downstream of the Magician's Tower?
no, the entire old city had been built over the top of, and it was destroyed by magic. And then they just, basically used the streets for the old town as
so
sewers.
they take advantage of the Indian magic.
Yeah. Most people, they build a wall between, and they have a whole healing class just to deal with infections from the sewers. They're constantly going around rebuilding things, fixing things, trying to stop it. They're fine except for the fact that adventurers keep breaking into them to look for stuff.
They should just build a door.
Let them in, huh?
Well, basically,
They're gonna
that
kill
way they don't
themselves.
try to break it down, they have to rebuild it, just put a door.
Well, they put traps. I think they have fun doing that.
That's just a challenge for them.
Yeah, it's pretty much. We'll kill them this time. It gets into a whole grudge thing. We'll stop them with this trap. Ha 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 ha.
Well, it's a better way to refine their trap making abilities, yeah.
This dying troll ogre reaches up, or rat ogre reaches from the ground up at you.
Get you.
I was trying to get the other dwarf. And I didn't been busy, kind of been a busy week, so I haven't been able to work on any of your write-ups for the information.
282.
I have the background pictures and the borders already, though. 282?
Yeah. And that's without Berserker.
You didn't need it. He did again. He quits moving. That's all I'll say for sure. He's not moving. He's in 2 pieces. Yeah, easily 2 pieces.
But yeah, if you want to look, you can see what I was reading about. Like this.
Oh, that plane, that side
Yeah.
piece is
On
thinner.
all of them, for some reason they didn't extrude right, making the infill, so it's basically just a very thin layer here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
So instead of being like overlapping pieces of bits, there's like less
Well, no,
pixels
I mean,
overlapping, or
literally, I have the infill pattern in these. When it makes it, for some reason, it failed in making the infill, so it only made the outer layer.
oh, okay,
That's why it's so
thin.
thin and flexible, which gives it the bounce. And my second print before it clogged, I got up to the slant that's here, and pushing down on it, it was stiff. So yeah, it was just tweaking.
Just a
it so it
production
could-
problem.
Yeah. that's
It'd be
the-
dead. You guys can split that of let's see, divided by 2 or no. 84 apiece. And these 2. You go over, or you 2 meet in that room, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You see the big statue, the whole jade thing. I can read again if you need, but
No need.
big old rat statue, 6 feet tall, looks quite better than the plague rat looked.
And we
when
don't
you
have
saw
to
it.
either. Can I touch it?
Yeah. So, try and touch its rat butt. I got a feeling he wasn't here last time, otherwise he would have touched his rat butt. I don't know, last time he touched something's butt, it possessed him and he almost became a vampire.
Yeah.
They liked it, you know. So, you guys start crashing the room. What'd you roll?
201.
201, and what was your last roll?
2 something?
282.
Okay, yeah, easily you guys will have it busted up. The main part of it was,
And
was the statue itself. You guys just start trouncing, beating on that.
pick up the legs, tip it over, and they'll shatter upon impacting the ground.
So yeah, it's only 200 points, so you guys got that apiece. So it goes down. How about all the little idols? You guys crash those up?
Yeah.
Okay. People back in the other room, make a dice 6 roll.
6.
Roll dice 6.
4.
4.
1.
1.
Give me
Probably.
Could be.
fire rat.
Maybe.
Could be. It could happen.
You have to pick them there. Venom, would you?
Yeah, get the drink.
I'm just asking.
Yes, I do.
Where's mine? Wait,
It's in
where's
the
mine?
aerosol can right behind you.
Ooh, cool.
Venom aerosol style. Dude, that actually would be pretty cool.
It all depends on what they use as with that one.
True. So true.
No. Venom in cheese whip form.
Ooh, that'd be good.
No.
Roll 2 dice 6. Bill.
What?
Both of you. Oh yeah, you rolled the 1, so roll 2 dice 6.
5.
5. Okay. Frog. No, just kidding. You said they were all
Ribbit.
gone. No.
Ribbit.
This one's going to turn you into a frog again.
Could be.
You find a goblin that's walking around. So make a charisma check. And walking
Could
up
this
behind
be
her.
the goblin we've been looking for?
I know, I'm just saying 29.
35.
35, yeah.
Is that a 5? Okay.
I'd like to be 35.
Kind of pulls out his shield and kind of backs up a little bit. Nods his head at you. Wonders what you're going to do.
Back in the day before you needed a prostate exam. Okay, the doctor will be in to see you shortly.
You let him go?
Yeah.
He turns around and goes back. He'll check the other way. Okay. You guys bust everything up?
Mm-hmm.
You did. What do you do now?
We go back after we secure it to where we don't fall through the hole.
Basically, set the trap into its disabled position.
It looks like the arm was attached to a trigger piece that would block it. Make a luck roll to make sure you guys did not break that while breaking the whole thing. So when it went down, did it take it with it?
32.
You good? You're both good. Yeah, it's all right. You're able to prop it and find the metal framing that was sticking from the floor, so you're pretty sure, this is the part that probably set off the trap. One direction opens it, and the other direction closes it. So,
I'll set it to the disabled variant.
upward.
Yep.
And it locks it into place so you guys can go back. Where do you guys wish to go?
Out.
Just leave?
Well, we've got
You want to go
here
check
and
out?
here still.
Well, you've been here and here.
Yeah, so we still technically have right there to go.
Yeah. Well, the stairs go to a brick wall. It's like that was bricked up long ago. The brick wall seems similar to the bricking that's in the tavern up above.
So I probably walks right into the walkway to the.
No, which means he's probably been down here before.
Or, can we tell how old the breaking
Looks
was?
pretty old.
So it might have been this area was the basement / evacuation tunnels, and it was eventually bricked over when its need went away.
Could be.
But that door is still an unsearched room. So you may go play with it if you wish.
Let's go take a look.
Be like, hey, I want to go open this door.
Take
Someone's like,
one
get out of my
last
house! Oh.
Gonna let you get there.
Well, if we can find the goblin,
Just did.
see if he knows exactly who we
He
are.
left.
Right.
Get over there to the door. Make your luck roll if you're going to open it.
$34.
Okay. You open the door,
Mm.
and room overturned tables and chairs, a few animal skins scattered across the floor, and a large fat hobgoblin squatting in the northeast corner next to one of Mel's stolen elder or cider kegs from upstairs. Make a charisma roll.
Oh my god, it's bigger.
Oh, God. $27.
Ah. So, you speak hobgoblin or goblin? Do you?
So he's checking.
You speak so many languages you can't remember which one it is.
No.
Well, he says something in one of those two languages. And kind of pats his hand in the half sword sitting next to him.
Turn my head and goes, does anybody here speak goblin or hobgoblin?
I think I do.
Actually, I do. so. What do I need to roll on?
Make a roll on your language. If you don't have the skill written down, it's on your intelligence. Hobgoblin or goblin. They're almost the same language.
That would
Goblin. I got goblin.
That's
be
good enough.
23.
Okay. Go ahead and do your roll on it.
Goblin 50. 57.
Oh, well then. Aren't you fancy? You said you're not getting my ale. So just be on with you. Go away.
So I just
I'll drink. I'll leave when I'm done drinking.
So you're asking his name.
ask what his name is.
Hobnail. What's it to you? Kind of shocked that you can speak to him.
Isn't that the other one that was supposed to be in here?
Yeah. That's the goblin was looking for him.
Yeah, your friend's looking for you.
Oh man, already? Great. Picks up the just starts chugging as quick as he can.
Needs some help with courage.
Well, he doesn't want to share it. Fills up his flask, couple skins. Kind of packs and gets ready to leave. Anyone gonna stop him?
No.
Okay.
Well, he doesn't recognize us.
No.
That and
Heading off. And back the way.
the less trouble we make, the less likely people are looking.
He'd found the way into here one night and decided, hey, I'm gonna stay here for a while. Heads back to the tavern. Walks in like he never left.
That's not so bad.
And goes ahead and goes home because he is nice and drunk after drinking the whole thing.
Alright, let's go report in.
Go talk to him?
Yeah.
Well, you go back and talk to his name was Bindar or something?
What's the troll daughter?
Nope, that's the other guy.
That's across the river.
Oh, yeah.
You can go see him if you want.
Sure. His Mountain's girlfriend.
No, that was Ados.
That was Ados. Oh, that's right.
And Mel was the guy at the other tavern. He stole his cider ale. So, take 25 points everyone for that, for at least getting him to go back to his people.
Amanda's finally on the board.
Well, it's just important to show up and play. So, you guys go back and talk to the hobbit. Or no,
Yeah.
actually, he's not a hobbit, he's a gnome. I looked up what he later. He's,
Excuse me.
what'd you find down there? As he's digging into his desk and throwing 20 gold bags of gold for all of you. Everyone got 20 pieces of gold. Ooh. It is in the, well, I guess you still haven't crossed the border yet, so. Still.
Tell them what we found down there.
Okay. Oh, and also.
Yeah. Let down your golden tip. Gold. We got it. Oh.
Yeah, 20 gold.
20 gold.
You write that down. 20 gold pieces.
You see why I said something.
She was
Oh.
no.
I'm just not all here right now because I've been dealing with a headache since this morning.
So, you went ahead, got your gold. He gives you guys, well, I don't have a whole lot, but I have one room. One, like, you know, that you guys could all, there's a couple of beds in there. A couple of bunk beds.
Something like that.
Like barracks room. He lets you guys
Yeah, but I'm
stay.
not sure if they work.
The blue one does.
Which one? I just have 10.
So, it's right there.
Oh, in that thing? Yeah, that.
I was telling him you might want to board up the entrance to that.
All right.
We'll brick that up.
Well, the entrance was hard to find. It was pretty good. If someone hadn't opened it from the other side, you wouldn't have seen where it was. But it's between the barrels, you know.
Well, I warned him.
Or just back up and cover the entire wall, just to be sure.
Well, I warned him the fact that there's a guy across the way can also get in here.
Ah, it's true.
It works. Or you're an invading army.
Or I could get in there.
Either or.
But I could get rid of the smaller door. Got that. So, you guys also, he gives you guys a room, a place to stay for the night, or until you guys are done. He doesn't mind you guys staying around because you know what, if there is still more of a problem down there, at least you're here.
True.
But I'll give you guys a room to stay for the night so you guys can heal one day. Remember, it's 10% your con rounded up. So whatever your con is, it's like 26, give yourself 3 points.
I never got hurt, so I'm good.
Everyone else good?
Mm-hmm. Wonder
Okay.
what's...
Were you supposed to note down your hit points, or your temporary hit points anyway? And
Right next to it.
Alright, so yeah.
I don't think anyone took much damage. It was
No.
nice.
Just like obliterated everything in there.
Yeah. It was supposed to be then that hard. But,
I hit the forward.
you guys are upstairs. And everyone needs to make an intuition roll. Second level. There's noise. We're seeing if who hears it, so you can use your hearing if you want.
35.
I can't hear you.
Yes.
35.
Okay.
27.
27 is over 20 second level.
$26.
You made it.
$27.
You're all fine. You heard the noise. It sounds like some immense amount of noise going on downstairs in the bar. Like something got broken. Like a huge amount of noise.
I'll go
down. Look.
You head down there.
Yeah.
Speed check.
Were those who were going?
Yes, whoever's going downstairs to check on it.
31.
31. No problem. You'll run down the stairs. 24. Takes you a little bit more, but you can get there. Are you doing anything?
You want to go see a fight?
Ooh, right?
Downstairs.
Could be.
Sure.
39.
You good? Anyone that made 25 got there like
Am I rerolling one?
speed.
Speed. Okay.
Possible fight.
You must have gotten stuck behind everyone else going down the stairs.
19.
Oh, you're the last one. So you two, and then you, and then you. As far as the rounds go here and there. You guys go running down there, and you remember the dwarfs that were there before?
Mm-hmm.
Especially the ones that were like doing the arm wrestling. They're all seem to be all butt out of shape, pissed off that they've been cheated. And there's 3 of them who started a big old fight.
With each other?
No, with everyone else here. Well, I should say 3 that you guys can get to. There's 3 others that are one fighting the bouncer, and the other's dealing with other people. So you have 3 dwarfs for your encounter to deal with. You guys take them down quick enough. Well, you can jump on another one.
Alright, I'll take one.
I'll take one off.
How you fighting? They just seem to be fighting barehanded.
Yeah.
I'll go hand to hand.
I'll go
Okay.
after the one with the bouncer.
Well, there's 3 that were coming at you.
One coming after us?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Hit it with the flat of my axe.
Want to go with flat weapon? Just use your weapon, no personal acts.
Alright, what do I roll?
You roll 1d6 and you get your personal acts.
use the butt of my axe and bump him in the head.
Okay. So no personal adds, you get your dice though. If you have 25 dice, I guess you don't need your personal adds, huh?
76.
Right there.
You don't get those.
Hmm?
You don't get those added.
I know.
You just roll your regular dice. Roll your dice.
This is like 12, so we need 12.
Okay, so how much did you get?
76.
Do you do doubles?
Yeah. You won that battle, but you didn't do that much. But you did hit. You did do damage.
Bumped his head.
And then, oh, I should have continued. Wait, screwed up. Let me do this right. You two have to have your rolls totaled together. So hold your number. Because first round, there's 3 of them attacking the 2 of you. Would you get 70 something?
76.
Okay. After the first guy, you realize these guys look like, arena fighters or something. So you see, they're pretty good at their hand-to-hand fighting. But it may not have been good enough. Because, well, the first round, there'll be 2 against 3. The next round, it'll be 3 against 3, and then 4 against 3. So if they don't stop you guys now,
$97. I'm not trying to kill him.
question would be, first of all, you guys would still be in your armor, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah.
178.
You guys all took 26 points. You both took 26 points, but you have 26 points armor.
Oh yeah, and then some.
Okay, so no one took any damage. So now you have your number, and you guys can take your number and add it to his number. And I'll do my roll.
What was your numbers?
Well, actually, I'll just put 1 against each of you.
Yeah.
Now. So let me roll 1 of them, and I'll go from that point.
Oh. Might take the reason for them, so. I'm starting out. I haven't been.
Okay.
I don't know. Something's been going on. I have a doctor's appointment on the 7th.
You go die.
Possibly.
You shouldn't have that.
Possibly. I haven't had much. My strength has been disappearing like crazy.
It's the heat.
This
Yeah.
was before the heat.
Might have been preheat.
I couldn't even hold my mom. I couldn't even sit there and hold my mom's phone properly without my whole body wanting to just drop it.
That's not good.
So I got a doctor's appointment on the 7th.
Do you have an attack yet?
Oh, it's just 73.
Is that the same one we already finished, or is that a new one?
That's a new one.
Oh, so you are doing the ones that
Yeah.
Yours is unconscious.
Yeah. Slack.
Yours took 6 points damage.
Go again.
Yep. And then you. And then you can roll yours. As you get down the stairs. You'll be next. Tad in. This is the Bar Brawl that was at the cover at the beginning of the game. I was hoping you guys
Well,
would get
what
at
if I
least
don't
this
want
stuff.
to fight?
No, you just watch them all fight.
Yeah.
Place bets.
Start stabbing one of you.
Place bets. That's what they've been doing in this bar.
I'm good with placing.
She bets on them.
Yeah, that would. You bet on us to win.
And if you lose, well, you didn't need the money anyway. You're gonna drive. It'll be like,
You know, five.
she
five,
was
five.
with them.
73.
Wow. Both did the same.
I got a new one for you, so.
Each got cut from the same cloth.
So, you join one of them.
No.
It's their guys. Let them do what they're on. Okay.
If I join
He
in,
backhanded
backing up
his with a sword, with his axe, and just knocked the guy down. Then just wait for you guys to finish with your little.
I'm trying to kill
75. What do you want?
Nope, that's not right. Nope, nope, nope. What you get?
75.
Okay. Minus 12. 6. 4. No, 3. Let's see. 8. 43. So that's a 1. What the hell am I thinking? I looked at the number wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. 41. 41. 63. What'd you get over there? You guys continue to have a bar fight here.
Give him a moment. He needs to add up the blocks. Well, they are.
You know what? On that one.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie with that one either.
Right.
You two can keep going.
Alright. You haven't knocked him
77.
out yet?
No.
77.
Tough little guys.
Yes. But they're getting weaker every time you guys hit them. Because their stats go to. Well, no, I know. It's just unconscious once they hit 0.
I'm not trying to kill him.
This will be probably the last round. Well, give me your numbers.
Jesus. 78.
Billy boy.
Well, so they'll be home soon-ish.
Tried to take a photo when I saw it right beside me, but it's one of those metallic chrome ones.
Oh, one of those ones that whatever angle you're at.
Yeah.
I don't. Those are okay if it's on certain cars, but
That one actually looked really good.
You will see that's
it
what-
was a base goldish color.
yeah.
84.
See, that looks good, but on some of the cars that people have done it on, like older
Remember
models.
that weird metallic pink one?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was horrible.
Now, both of you guys make luck saving rolls. Because it's been the 4 round.
36.
Okay,
47.
good enough. Because that means the other people in the bar finally like got control of the other people enough, and they grab these two and throw them out. Give you guys 68 points apiece. And they were from the arenas, and that's why they thought they'd be able to beat her in the arm wrestling, but they lost with her magical
68
arm.
say.
Yep. So they were chased out.
None to Arena because she didn't participate. Right?
She watched. She had fun watching.
Yeah.
She watched you guys get beat up. No, you guys win. You guys took a while though. Well, she couldn't get down the stairs. You guys were fighting on the stairs.
She could have punched somebody on the stairs.
But yeah, but it would have been you. She bet on the other person. Starts helping. Step.
Wait a minute, when doesn't she punch me in real life?
See?
No
She knew it was
different.
going to happen, so why vote on you?
It's no different than she did.
She just throws rocks at you.
Nope. I just backhanded in real life.
The magic backhand of dice stealing.
It is 10:13, by the way.
What do you want?
Just letting you know.
Do you want a donut or something? I don't have one.
I see her.
See? And then let it happen. You just let it happen. Well, at that moment, everyone that's downstairs gets to make an intuition check level 3. Because there's no reason except for it just caught your attention that you would notice. It's not like something you've ever seen
32.
before.
24.
24! Okay.
40.
40?
19.
19? How about you? What'd you get?
32.
Okay. It was just you two. Notice. A halfling came in and just kind of like watched you guys. He kind of nodded when you guys. Excuse me. Kind of yells out, "Take it, you the lumber guys I'm supposed to meet here for some work this summer?"
Yeah, I believe that's us.
I'm Pietro. Making something to eat and I'll meet you guys someplace when you're done with this mess. He walks over, he's got a big old 5-foot sword on him. Sword sticks up a foot over his side.
Bro.
Actually, no, I'm wrong. He's a human, that's why. I was looking at the weapon, I'm like, that didn't make sense. No, I'm thinking some other character. Pietro is a human. I've done this before when I was describing it and I thought about it, but I looked at their family and I have their stats and it doesn't say human on there, so I don't know where I picked it up. But I like it.
So
Matter of fact,
you
he looks. Let's see here.
Is he a what?
A
Cute
cute
human.
Oh, God. She's
It
already
could
got
be.
she's already got a husband.
appearance. Male,
Yeah, I wouldn't cheat on my husband.
age 40, tall, red-haired, with beard. He's wearing a blue tunic. Tunic.
Excuse me.
Ah, I bit my tongue the other day. I guarantee my fucking head. I bumped something. Gray trousers, chainmail, and a small round shield. You see, fatherly, brave, honest, decisive, good leader, good horseman. He showed up. He goes over and gets some food and stuff. And we'll go ahead and take a little break there before we start up with leading towards the stuff that's going to be what you guys are going to be heading up river for, or down river.
Oh boy.
Let me do a little fade. I forgot to change it, but that's all right. She's not even here today. There's Ado. Or Edith. No. Condurat. She's going to call and tell me I really pronounce it. You ready?
Run!
Well, look on your...
Yeah. No, he was making a
Channel
comment.
rat?
I'm going to get a call.
I gotta wait for it.
She's going to say, hey, that's not how you pronounce my name.
We do now.
It's canon. It's kind of like you in Star Wars every time they do something stupid. Does anyone want to escape? Anyone need a bathroom run?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
What? Sit. You're trying to sit? Don't do it in here. I don't care how much you have to go. Gotta have my limits, you know.
Hey, Queens.
Quinn was wondering if this is one of those times that she
I
just
should
go
know.
outside.
Right as I went to push it, she showed up. I was like, oh, that's dope.
Yeah, but she
And she stopped and she's like, oh, hey. We're trying to do 2 things at once here.
Hello, down there on the floor.
Oh, what, Phil?
Your phone.
Your phone committed suicide. Why?
Alright.
Why'd you insult your phone?
Probably.
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, I thought you were using the magnet.
Magnets actually don't work on smartphones.
Okay,
All the
well, I
ones they
wasn't
do.
sure.
I wouldn't trust it with mine.
His is older.
No, his is just a piece of crap.
No, mine's a year old, though.
Mine's older than yours.
Oh my god, a year.
Mike, how old's my phone?
The only reason I like that phone is because everything is you can't get into the battery. Nothing, everything is.
You know what I don't like about phones? People can call me.
Yes, I have. I got crap there already. Tomorrow I gotta call. Need you to lunch and care see if they're hiring.
Oh, hi, Guido.
Hey Guido, how you doing? Offered to see you today right before you guys came to pick me up.
You want some more treats? You have treats.
That's how hot it was in the house.
But you still don't like them. But I'll give you more. Here you go, Guido. Let's see here.
Careful, my phone fell.
No, he picked it up. He got it with the. Remember, I told you the magnet. No, it was the hand.
That's a nice car.
Damn, your phone doesn't have the setting mine does.
Which is?
I was gonna put in a scheduled send message on your phone to your mom.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. Trust me, I looked through it.
And have it say moist.
Well, because I was gonna do that to to a friend of mine, because they needed a message sent every day.
Moist?
No, to remind them to take their meds at like 5 in the morning.
Yes.
Because they would get up at 4 and just leave at 6 to go to work and completely space and take their meds.
Oh, I would do that.
He finally figured out how to set a timer for that.
No,
He did.
I'm not. I have a timer.
Yeah, it's called Mo.
Yeah. And if I did that on my own, she wouldn't get paid as much money. I don't want to take her job away. That'd be mean.
I know, I just thought it would be hilarious to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Take her job from her?
No. Talking the moist thing with Mike's phone.
Yeah. Her mom gets a phone call and it looks like it comes from his phone. She'd be like, "That's it, you're not getting dinner." You're like, "What I do?"
But, so I'm gonna go. So first,
Hello?
Hey,
Hey!
it's 9 o'clock today.
Okay.
And yes, I've been watching the game the entire time.
Cool. I thought you were fishing.
I've been having you guys in the background.
Ah. Well, you can do that. A lot of people can do that. Just listen to our story in the background. Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, I told Dad I thought I'd just
That's all right. We're not cooking any of them, so they all just count as fish. I don't eat them, though.
I'll probably be home around 10.
Okay.
So see you in 40 minutes.
because the speeders are coming out.
Ew!
Bad.
Actually, it's still kind of bright outside, isn't it?
Bad. Very, very bad.
Yeah.
Trust me, driving home from work actually at
Oh,
9
love you.
at night. And coming down.
Take your meds.
I will.
No.
I'll take it before we start.
Never.
She's gone.
Literally, the entire front of my car was
But she'll
taking
hear.
things. I should have taken a picture before I took it to the wash.
But
I went
Since I'm getting-
fishing from my over to.
so I'm getting my check from the TCRS when I'm working there.
What is that?
I'm thinking it's like gonna be like
there over north.
nah, no.
Londonsworth.
I'm looking at about maybe like 800, 800 somewhere in that range.
And I had to get out
Oh, I already
there
calculated
3 or
that.
4
Okay,
times.
just remember, 1/4 of your money goes to government.
Spray bottle.
Yeah, I already
Cleaning
calculated
up
all
because
that.
I keep my windows with me.
I looked
Yeah,
it up.
alert.
It's like 6%.
Here on
Well,
the
that's
back,
just-
right here along the river.
I just assume
You get.
45% of my money.
wall of those things.
I mean, it's like a locust.
6% is usually for everything.
I know. I got up there.
They
I had
accumulated
cleaned it
everything,
3 or
like,
4
for
times.
your
Greenspan's is
taxes and stuff, I guess.
Wow.
Anyway,
That's what they're saying.
Spray bottle
Hey, don't-
in there.
I don't work anymore. I
Filled
don't
it
know
3
right.
times.
But
I'm
I just
tired.
couldn't do it. Yeah.
My attitude
So
is
bad.
just, unbased on reality.
But it should be like from
That's
7
like my
to
view
600.
of the world.
But it's
And
in
then-
that range, so what
I
I'm
don't
doing
know
is I'm going to
mosquito
go
or
online.
what it was.
Yeah.
And I'm getting one of
Just
those
bug.
label spams that you guys have got.
We went fishing over
It's
there.
that fan right there.
Holy
Oh,
smokes,
one of
I
those?
felt
Yeah,
like
but mine's going to be a little bit.
I was in the hospital
taller.
today taking somebody's
I'm
blood
sticking
out
that
of
in
me.
my room because of how hot it gets in there.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
understand. You can
Spray
also
stuff,
just go
and I
down
buried myself.
to Salvation Army.
But good after that.
Do it quick enough, right?
Very.
Well, the problem is
worried
where the AC
Especially
unit
with
is.
It's going to be
It's
big.
in the-
in your house.
It doesn't. It's all. It's in the living room. But because right now it's trying to work so hard to cool down the whole apartment,
Oh, I understand.
so I'm just gonna buy that and just.
My air conditioning's been running all goddamn day.
That was she's got a break today.
12, 14. Well, you calculate what they say.
Well, I'm
It's
saying
like
it
3
just
to
sounds
4
like it's
over
just
it
now
and
cycling.
the cement barrier.
Well, I have
REC
some
unit
stats
hasn't
on
been
the
able to.
outside, so.
Catch up.
There you
I mean, right now it's supposedly around 98.
Meow, we're not going outside. Meow.
Yeah.
What? I gotta take my pills or I'll be in trouble.
Word?
Oh
Not
god,
even
it's supposed to be 116 on Tuesday.
Yeah. This whole place until Thursday is on a heat warning.
And never mind, it's probably going to be still over 100 by Monday next week.
Yeah.
And then it starts to cool
Hi,
down.
Guido. Is the heater off? Is the air conditioner off in the back room?
It's kind of odd.
You can
Feel the cold air.
Okay.
Come from this way and I can hear it.
Ain't we know?
I think she's just hoping we'd be going outside soon.
This is part of the
It's
reason why
too hot
I
out
enjoy
there.
the after a remote start function.
Yeah.
We've been out twice. That's all you get. You don't go out in the dark because I can't see you if you run in the dark.
Yeah, not to mention
Just
it's still
getting
too
here.
hot out there.
I felt like
Oh, we were out earlier. She likes it for some reason. She's crazy. Jump! My kitty. You joining the game? Well, I'm gonna hit the button, people. Guido's mad at us.
I mean, literally, you hear the fan. It's not
Ooh.
Other than
That was a weird feeling.
No,
I stepped right there.
Oh, and
to let Guido go past, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that's why the board's
I
there.
finally got it
Oh,
fixed
it's
after.
That it was like half foot right there, so it went like this. I mean, I'm like, whoa, dude, that's not cool.
Oh.
No, it's low spot there.
There's a motor
It's
that
like,
goes
oh.
up and down.
I found out when I checked the bathroom though why.
Oh.
It's,
When I worked on that,
basically it's assembled with assembled.
the 2x4s
Oh, yeah.
are 16 inches apart
Yeah, you were telling me that.
with no cross support.
That's messed up.
So we're going to reinforce that. You know, we reinforced it too. We still got some more, but we got to do a few other floors too because we found out why. It was made back in the 70s and it's kind of cheap. That sounds like Christmas music because it is. Look at the picture.
Yeah, that's what was stuck in my thing with tripod end. a piece of the stock tubing that comes with it, and a bunch of charred filament that got stuck in it.
So it just kind of.
It gooped up and nothing
kinda-
would run. That's
Well,
what
yeah.
it messed up when I was printing the other one of these.
Yeah.
So what did you do to my phone?
I did nothing to your phone.
Just thumb me through it.
He
I was
just
trying
found
to
out he
set
couldn't.
the scheduling message and, well,
Yeah, mine don't have that.
because your phone's a piece of crap.
It's just weird. There's a lot of things that I've been finding out that it doesn't have that it should. So
A warranty?
It's a phone. It shouldn't be able to take pictures and look at the internet. Yo, weirdos!
And yet, my old Sony Ericsson could do that.
I actually, when I was
I'm gonna
homeless, I
scoot
used
this
to carry
closer. You
one.
might want
Might want to watch you spill my drink.
to try not to. That's why I want you.
Well, it doesn't mean I would allow it to happen either.
No,
I
if you're
just
gonna,
stomp on
if
your
anyone's gonna
foot.
spill your drink, it's gonna be you.
No. Someone put it over here.
That's a worse idea.
Yeah.
Well, then I won't be the one that did it.
Because Amanda would be the one that
I didn't
does
say it wouldn't spill.
She's not even paying attention, is she?
Nope.
it.
I was testing her, and she failed.
Your character died. You wrote a new one.
He put his drink near you, and we're like, oh no, that's a bad idea.
Some lady, a drow, in full armor, stands before you, raising her weapon. What do you do?
Shit.
Leave and die.
I fight.
Okay, you broke the mirror.
How drunk are you?
She was checking her hair, and then she's like, ah! Scary person. Wait, it's me.
What is that? 12 years bad luck?
7
7
years.
years.
7. Montana has different rules than the rest of the country.
Well,
They're
Montana's just a
Montana.
strange place.
Hey,
Well,
it's a
first
nice
off,
place
that's
to hunt,
first.
though.
Yeah, but first off, it's Montana. They do weird things in general.
My mom's from there. She never plans on returning.
I like Montana where I was at because there was no stress where I was at.
See, I'll give where we went to in Ohio was nice because we were right there outside of Toledo, so it was really nice.
If not for the weather, I would have stayed in Seattle. I like cities. I don't like the country. I don't like the trees. I really hate that shade of green.
I have an issue with the lack of technology to ride.
Yeah, which is why we be in Seattle. But it's too moist and my lungs can't take the air anymore.
What I like about the Tri-Cities is I actually helped install some of the equipment, so I know where everything is.
What I like about the Tri-Cities
Like the airport.
is, no, closest I come to installing any of the air stuff is I actually used to do some work on the towers. Helped a friend of mine.
The cell towers.
Yeah. Well, it was before the cell tower. This is back in 90s, early 90s.
I want to say pre-Trump, but that doesn't really
Well,
kick
yeah,
out with the
but
apprentice.
no, it's way before. I graduated in '86. And it was, so it could have been '90. So it's a couple years after that. So it could have been '88. But you know, they were just starting to get that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
88, that was...
And as far as I went, then I went on and other
88,
stuff.
I was born.
I wasn't even born yet.
I was born in 88.
Did they get it done in 1 year?
I was born in '90.
Damn close.
I was born in '93.
31.
You're a year older than my daughter.
So
Okay.
that's kind of weird sounding, huh? A lot of you are, I don't know how many years old. See, that's why I don't know my daughter's age.
If you want to feel old.
If I knew my daughter's age, you'd all be. I do put, though, the limit is I never used to date any woman younger than my children. That was a good rule of thumb.
Yeah, considering the fact that my eldest sister is 54.
1 year older.
Right.
What?
My sister, I don't know how old she is. I really don't.
My uncle.
I think she was 7 years younger than me.
Well,
I think she's
uncle.
just turning 50 this year. Oh, no. And she's only 3 years younger than me. Okay, when we went to go to school, I would leave,
So
like,
so popular?
I left junior high at the same time she entered it. So after the elementary school, we never were in the same school ever again. She was enough behind me that, like, by the time I was leaving, she was coming along. And then she would use my name and say things like, "My brother will beat you up." I didn't know that till years later.
Well,
No
it's
wonder
like,
everyone thought I was a bully. Okay, Pietro. He's the clan head of a home over there where he does his lumbering. Lumbering?
Pedro.
Now, he is allowed to bring people. When we get to the city of Tavern, we'll be staying outside the city, or at least you guys will be. If you're not actually a member, you're not allowed into town. But a large amount of, personal, almost a carnival-like atmosphere of things are available outside of it. But first of all, though, this goes back to how far I thought we would have been last week. We have to head to a place we know as we call Horsehaven Hills, because due to a recent war, there's a lot of people needing horses. So I've got a stop on the way, which is outside the town. We'll be taking a boat upstream, and we're going to catch us some horses. We don't want to hurt them, of course. Better condition, more money we can make. And then we get to the city, and we get to get a little pocket money, and we wait for paperwork to pass. And then we continue on up towards my home, where there'll be some work for you. Everything all right?
sounds good. Good.
Okay, I'll be staying tonight. We'll leave in the morning. So, any of you done any work with horses before?
I'm an elf, so
Not really.
Okay.
elves don't use horses.
How are you with a lasso?
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Sorry, Wonder Woman isn't here.
Okay. It's a common item of home defense and everything in the land south of here. Mostly because it's usually good. Anyone you capture, you want to keep because you can sell them into slavery. Their crimes, if they've committed a crime, will determine how long they have to serve. So we basically don't have prisons down south. Anyone with a ring? You guys don't have one, but you also don't have paperwork. You're known to be here in a work visa type situation. I'm allowed to hire so many people to help with the lumber work, just basically because our home qualifies kind of as a small castle, and they don't want us having too many people that what they can see as soldiers. They, kind of greedy on it. So, you guys, whatever plans you have, get things ready. We'll leave in the morning. Just meet me down at the ferry, and we'll head upstream.
Okay.
Or downstream. Yeah, downstream, because it comes from up north. So, anything anyone needs to do before the night? No. Do you have a place to stay for tonight?
Yeah, we got a place.
Yes. He gave you a place to stay. The guy who owns the place here.
I'm gonna have
Him?
a beer or two.
The gnome and this guy kind of go off to another area and talk.
Do some more arm wrestling if I can.
Oh, you gonna go arm wrestle the lady?
Why not?
Did you guys want to find out what the whole... Well, yeah, it was over the arm wrestling, but there's also another situation.
I'll probably ask while I'm arm wrestling if she knows.
Well, not only had they lost the arm wrestling, but they were attempting to grab the dancers.
That's a no-no.
So it kind of started up at that point. That's when the explosion happened, and that's when the bouncer threw the table across the room.
Yeah, that's a no-go. You never touch the dancers.
So,
I'm going to keep an eye on her so Ado doesn't kick my behind if something messes with her.
Just Ado sneaks around in the dark in the forest. He's Ado.
Yeah.
I was just gonna go to my room.
The room where all of you are sharing, or you going to try? Well, he doesn't have a whole lot of rooms here. So you guys all have a barracks room, basically. They gave it for free. So you'll sleep on the, the bunk bed. Do you want a top or a bottom?
Top.
You're a top. Oh. Okay.
Okay, then I'm just gonna go with a couple of.
My brain
Drinks.
went the other way.
That's how everybody's brains
That's
went.
the way I was feeding it.
He was purposely doing that.
I wanted to trick you into admitting one or the other. I didn't care whether way. Oh yeah, I was like, sorry, we're back to Roll20 for a second there. So I just saw some of the D&D stats. And it actually looks like it's got a nice little thing where it starts and you choose your race.
Yeah.
They tell you the bonuses and some of the information about them. So you can put together your character, and it all goes finished product onto your character sheet. The stuff about it, like your ancestry and things like that. So it looked fairly decent in version 5.0 of D&D. Or 5e, I guess they call it. Is the armor class your THACO? To hit armor class 0.
We'd have to take a look.
Yeah, or we were.
What do you need to roll on a die 20 to, when you look at your monster, what are you looking at to know what you need to hit him?
Your AC.
Your
But that's
AC?
No, his AC.
His AC, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. We haven't worked with this edition. We need to look up the book ourselves. And
Yeah.
read it.
I've got the copy of the DM's guide. I just haven't.
I have
frickin'
it
one.
too. I just need
It's
to read
thick. It's like, I don't want to read that yet. But I think that's what it looks like. And also I got to find out how they, with that system, how do they count for levels? Like, is it so many levels, or is it every level? Like, let's say for a fighter class. Doesn't that bring down your raise your chance of success?
No. If it's
It doesn't anymore?
For armor class, it is determined by things like your dexterity, your armor bonus,
Yeah.
and miscellaneous adds.
Yeah.
And
if you
that's
want,
like plus 10 for 3-5 and 3-7-5.
Like, one thing I was looking at in this book was 19 was its armor class. But it was like the toughest thing in the adventure. Little solo one-day adventure
yeah,
thing.
but that can be easily
That can easily be tweaked depending on like your natural armor. Was it a creature or was it something wearing armor?
The creature.
So it had natural armor.
Yeah, if it's something that already has armor added to it,
That counts as
the
natural
AC
armor.
will increase depending on how.
Well, it has a 19.
Yeah.
So you would roll a 19 or 20 to hit it?
You
But
need
it
to roll
also
19
depends-
or higher. Basically, your
Yeah.
your attack has its own bonuses. You
Okay,
roll D20
that's
for
what I was
that.
wondering. So
Yeah,
that's based
so-
upon your stats, or not your level anymore?
No. So you got your weapon. If you roll like 10, your weapon could have a plus something to it, like a plus 12. You add the dice plus that, and there's how you hit.
And
Check
it
it.
goes and your attack for your weapon is determined by the bonus given by your weapon and your base attack bonus, which
Okay.
you figure out at your character development, and it increases.
Or
per
if
level.
you're a fighter, I suppose you'd have a better chance to hit than you would if you're a mage. Or is it not?
The base attack will be higher, but it does increase per level depend on a chart
Yeah.
for your class.
That's what I was wondering, because it used to be like level 1 through 3 versus the hit dice. Or it would be level 4 to 6, and there'd be this. So you compare basically the level directly to the hit dice, and that's how you would originally. That's version 1.0.
Yeah. In this one, you roll your die 20, whatever you have.
Because
plus
I
on
couldn't
your
find
weapon.
THACO on the new ones.
They don't have it anymore because that's what.
But that's what armor class is now.
Yeah.
It's basically meaning what it was is to hit armor class 0, and that's before bonuses.
Mhm.
So it probably comes out to kind of. Basically, there is a number on the character sheet you can look at and go, that's what I need to hit.
Yeah.
and it's usually in bold.
Yeah, and then once you roll,
The figures have 3 things to mark. So if I click on a figure in the game, it has 3 circles: red, green, and blue. And green, it was like red was like a.
Red was health, green was stamina, blue was magic.
Well, it looked like it also depended on what game.
Yeah, but in this one it would basically have your basically your health, and
is green or red?
Is red. Don't really have a green in it.
I think that may have been just a different game system I was looking at. Because it looked like it had nothing under red, had green, and blue.
Well, I could load up Roll20 and look at how you
For the
see
different
it on
ones.
that.
Well, Johnny's used it before.
I'm looking at
I used it before, but
5E.
not 5th edition.
Yeah.
I was looking at 5E roll or 20 or Roll20 system instead of all the little, because that means it's going to work for everything. Probably.
Yeah.
Also, another thing, rolling a nat 20 on a d20 die is an automatic hit.
And a
And then
crit.
depending
Oh, yeah.
on the DMs, you have to roll it again to confirm if it's a critical. Otherwise, it's just a straight out hit and you roll to do damage.
Yeah, we used to do double damage in the old days with a natural 20.
With this one, it'll sit
And that,
there.
but that wasn't in the system. That's just what we did in the
Well,
game.
with this one, if you get, say you have a weapon that does 19-20, if you hit either
And
19
it'll
or
have
20,
like
it's a
19,
crit.
20 times 2 or times,
Times 3, times 4, times
and that
5.
determines how much damage it
And you can do
doubles.
full max damage at that times.
But
Which
yeah,
is nice
let's
for my
see.
rifle.
It is. I always go with the you don't need to
Well,
confirm
did
it.
you know, of course, you can get guns in this game, too.
Yeah. It's just
They're
it was
just a
kind
lot
of
more
fun because
dangerous.
it was times 4 for my pepper box rifle.
God damn it, every time you net
And,
it.
hey, take down their flat-footed AC at first range.
Dude, you usually got over
You're sleeping?
200 with that thing.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go
And watch
watch him, have a few drinks.
Theodore?
What? Yeah. Gonna watch
Pyotr.
watch him wrestle.
Watch him arm wrestle?
Yeah. And I'm gonna have a few drinks and flirt with the dancers.
10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. You need to be to 65.
Or
It's at her level to do the arm wrestling.
oh,
That's
Okay,
her,
copy me.
her. She's a 10th level mage. So if you're watching him do arm wrestling, he needs to be her. Well, actually, I guess I should add 2 dice to whatever she has. Put an extra effort in it. Oh, I got a 70 plus 4. Okay. Technically, you got to be a 75 to tie her. If you get over 79, you actually beat her, which you probably did it.
90.
Yeah. She did put a bet on it anyway.
I'm just helping her strengthen herself a little bit. Put on a show.
Too bad I've heard you already are leaving the area.
Yeah, we're leaving. But gotta go where the money is. And if we ever come back, I'll come back again.
Well, you may see I don't look like I belong here.
No.
10th level mage, elf. I needed someone to break into one of the vault sweeping. But it would take us over a day to get there, so that's why. If you happen to know anyone that comes this way, send them over to my way, maybe. But
Well, if you're still interested when we're done, if we come back here,
okay.
we'll help you.
Oh, you mean after?
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing?
Doing some lumber work.
Ah. Job's easy to get, but hard to stay at.
Pretty much.
Chopping down trees.
Mm-hmm.
And I just love that. What do you dwarfs know about trees?
know about the roots that we have to constantly
Yeah.
chop through.
Yeah, chop those too.
we do some digging underground. Sometimes those roots are a pain in the butt.
Especially the centuries old trees.
Oh,
We gotta chop those ones down right from the
the
base.
ones that have the roots that go so deep it's impossible to get them out.
Yep, we work like cutworms.
who's gonna go flirt around the dancers?
Oh, you want to flirt around with a dancer?
You have fun with that.
Hey,
I wouldn't be surprised if one of them hits you.
Kicks the shit out of you?
I'm a demon. I'm supposed to do
Or
that.
kick him
Oh,
in the
that's his
nuts.
excuse.
Or kick them in the balls.
He's always got that. I'm a demon. I gotta molest people.
That's
Sound
my
very nice.
job.
Oh boy.
I'm not
Hey.
going after you because your brother would kill me.
Yeah. You'd have your head on a
Make
stick.
a
Yeah.
intuition check.
Or on a clock.
Evolution.
Yeah, two.
35.
Outside of game, Ada would have his head on a pike.
Drink your water.
Yeah. Ada would have his head on a pike.
What do you?
Oh, blood company.
35.
35. You see a dancer. It's an alluring woman with wavy red hair, kind of almost of a mohawk style, and she's doing a river dance right now. Same one that the dwarves were picking on her. We're trying to get. She does a bunch of very, very agile flips and twists while the trail follows her movements of the ribbon.
Okay, you said ribbon dance. I thought you said river dance there.
No, ribbon dance.
I thought it was river dance.
I have an old sample from the damn studio show that was liver dance. And a bunch of dancing livers. It was like a good 3 minutes of animation the guy threw together for the sample for jobs.
Liver dance or
Liver.
liver damage?
No, liver dance. It had a bunch of livers with feet dancing. And it's talking like the ad, come, Sunday. It's, You can find it on my page, actually. If you go under demos, you can find it on there somewhere.
Wow.
I'm thinking back to American Dad with Roger when he pulled out his Arkansas gift with that Burning Man routine.
Oh, God.
It's all it's the party.
I didn't realize it, but you know what? This is before American Dad.
Was it before The Simpsons? Because that's
No.
one of the oldest.
No, it was not before The Simpsons. Family Guy may have been on TV. I know South Park was.
But then again, that one's old too. I mean,
Yeah.
literally, South Park and Simpsons are two of the oldest.
Yeah.
Well, that and One Piece.
The only other one that's been on long enough that can contend with them, and this is sad to say, is Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw's been on since the 90s in the
You want to
Attitude
start
Era.
comparing it to news stations?
Oh, those have been on forever, and some of them are corrupt.
Yeah. Just like WWF.
Well, that's the same company.
See?
Yep. But as you were
Or
saying,
Fox News.
What you guys? She is doing her dance. Make a charisma roll. See how you.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Sorry about it.
37.
Okay. She finishes what she's doing. Everyone kind of gives her space after what happened last time. Did you want to walk up and talk to her? Or?
Sure.
Okay.
Politely.
Politely. You walk up and you say,
See if she would like to have a drink.
well, she says that is standard.
Okay. I'll buy her a drink.
Most told me to give you a hook.
Oh.
Well, they shouldn't come up to you sounding like you're in a mile.
Roll on your. You used to have personal appearance in this game, but roll on your charisma again. I used to add a stat called personal appearance.
Oh.
If you got low enough, you could be reacted to as if you were a monster.
Oh, God.
You'd scare you.
32.
32.
That's you're in a mile.
She's like, you're obviously not from around here.
Nope.
And they bring the drinks over. Drinks a little watered down.
Yeah.
So, why are you here?
Time to do some logging work.
No. That seems a little beneath you.
Makes the makes the money.
Well, if you're over on the other side of the river, I also perform there occasionally. There they have the tank for me.
Dang.
Yes, the tank in the middle of the room.
I might have to come meet you over there.
Interesting.
Well, I had to head over soon, so if you wish to walk me over to the river.
Sure.
Okay. Roll a dice 6. Yes.
Almost back halfway.
Reroll that.
1, 2.
Came out the same count. You're heading out there. What do you got? You're sleeping.
Yeah, I'm sleeping.
Okay. You roll a dice 6. You roll a dice 6. And also make a con check. Can you...
Probably still arm wrestling, but probably see him walking out with her.
No, you're done arm wrestling.
Oh.
He was watching you.
So we gotta get something.
He was talking to me.
Yeah.
I would probably see him
You just
walk
gotta wait.
out.
We'll get back to you and see. Well, yeah, they walked out. I'm asking, what are you doing after you left?
I follow him just to be on the safe side.
Okay. He wants to watch you.
I don't trust people around this part anymore.
That's true.
I learned my lesson.
Well,
on
you
that
make
one.
an intuition check, and you make a speed check, Bill.
Speed check.
How far ahead are you, Power?
I got 3 on the first roll, and I got a 41
Okay.
on my
So-
con check.
24 on in.
You made your first roll for your first drink? That's what you're doing, right? Drinking? Yeah. I looked it up, and this is the way they do it in this game. Actually, you can have up to 6 points of drinking, and then you will pass out. You do not get a point, though, unless you fail at your resistance to the alcohol. Your first drink per hour is first. Your second drink is second, and on and on and on until you hit 6 drinks, and then you'll pass out.
Oh, damn.
34.
He said not to be a drinkologist. No.
No.
What? 64?
34.
34? You got a
I got a 24.
24. You get out the door. And they're like quite the ways ahead. They have short dwarf legs. Took you forever to get there. Keep following?
Yeah.
Okay. You make a speed check. See if you can catch up on any ground on him. He's out there sprinting. You guys are walking nice and relaxed. He's sprinting his little dwarf legs up after you.
28.
Hi, guys.
Devin, do you need oxygen?
No, I'm just picturing this dwarf catching up to them, getting ready to make it, and he's over here like breathing heavy.
In the words of Gimli,
Hi, guys.
we're quite deadly in short distances. We're not made for cross country.
No, in the words of Gimli, don't tell the elf.
Don't tell the elf.
He went to go see the elf.
Wait, we've had to do that before.
Do you know Tunnels of Trolls actually has a race? Usually of the dark variety, as in they know with the drow of dwarf, called the
Grog.
Dwelf.
12?
They're half elf, half dwarf.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's stats for them. You can play one possibly.
That would be interesting.
A dwelf.
Well,
No.
Dwayne, that's 12. I'm dwounding.
oh god.
Okay.
Name my character Dwayne.
What?
Dwell.
You're sitting there drinking. You're upstairs. What'd you roll on the dice 6?
I'm sleeping though.
Oh, you rolled a dice 6. What if someone else came in?
Counter check.
Yes.
Roll 1.
6.
Okay. You're fine. She locked the door. No one else is getting sleep. You're sleeping in the hallway.
Snoring loud enough?
Ado sleeps for days at a time.
Right.
You've been smoking that ganja against. Was that Green Dream? Was that one of them or not?
Green Paradise.
Probably not to smoke any more of that green shit.
No, because that's the Green Paradise is the stuff that Ado.
Well, that was
Yeah.
actually a poison batch.
Yeah, and that's where the
They were trying to
the
get
Rat
that
Lord
family
comes.
nailed for selling bad shit. So they like poisoned
They
some.
got nailed for selling that shit?
Bad shit. Bad shit crazy. Okay. You get on out there. She gets up by the water. And do one more charisma check. We'll assume you guys have been talking here and there. Yeah. How much of who you are would you have told her about? Would you told her you're a demon?
37. No.
No, just flirting with her with nothing. Just saying nothings. Sweet nothings.
I'm an elf.
Saying nice ass. Nice dumper.
I wouldn't be amazed if she kicks him in the nuts.
Could be.
She reaches up. And what you got? Oh, that's good.
37.
Good enough. She gives you a little peck on the cheek and grabs the shell that she's holding and jumps off into the water, transforming into a mer person as she jumped off the land and got hit the river.
You were with the mermaid!
Wow.
Hope you enjoyed the fish.
See ya.
She sits in the tank and does ribbon dances underwater over there.
I might have to go and see her again.
We're leaving tomorrow.
Let's see. A mermaid, a demon, and an elf. All in
Walk
one.
into a bar.
Walk into a bar.
The priest says, "Woo!" and starts firing.
Right. You'd be like Danny casting fireball.
Not again. I was the only one that wasn't
Why do you
maimed by that.
Why do you keep trying to make my warrior do magic stuff? Done that enough. Okay. Everyone make first level luck roll. You a sleepy person.
Me?
Yes. Maybe you woke up from bad dreams.
That would be a 32.
You're
31.
Good. You're good.
And it's a luck roll?
Yep.
51.
You fail.
You're good.
Yeah, I failed.
What?
Out of 3.
You got a 3.
Yeah.
Remember, you can use that.
Yeah, I know.
Use it.
Well.
Sounds like some shooting a sword or something over there.
There's
Or someone using sandpaper.
You're having an odd dream.
Oh boy.
Seriously, use the towel part.
Yeah, I know.
Dorian.
The dagger?
No, the god on the other side of it.
Okay. Well, I was close.
Yes. No, the dagger's not. A name is not Dorian.
Oh, it's Rancor.
Yep.
Star Wars moment.
Yeah, it's Rancor. It's gonna fucking eat your soul.
Wouldn't doubt it. Those things
He's,
are big and ugly.
Still hungry after
Have
the
you-
answer.
Decided to actually follow my teachings, or are we just occasional friends?
Flip a coin.
You're blushing, he
Well,
says.
She is
No,
too.
I was just talking about in the game.
it became reality.
Oh, this is so cute. Oh, so cute.
It went from being in game to being reality.
So luckily you didn't have to heal any that night because you didn't rest well.
Oh, she
You
is
just remember
red.
that small part of that dream. Not even sure if you gave an answer anyway, but you don't
Hey, look.
believe so.
Steam Lobster's done.
But you remember he was talking to you without opening his mouth. Using wizard speech.
Wait, so he was talking in my head?
Yes.
Like the professor.
Like Charles.
Yep.
In charge. Sorry, no, not that one.
Professor X.
Oh.
We have to get some answer.
Yeah, their abilities to teach so that you can read other people's minds is better at being an assassin. Their spells are all towards like mind meeting.
I'm right.
meetings.
I'm gonna have
At 10th level, you
patience
can
and
make
stuff.
that choice.
Yeah, because I think I remember
You would be
Said
the
you
only. Yeah, you would be the. Right now, he doesn't have any followers that are known.
I may follow him.
That's an option you have. It'll be an assassin class with rogue with spells specifically
I may
from
have
mind
to teach me.
abilities.
I may
God.
have to teach me.
Possibly put people to sleep.
Ooh,
Read
that'd
their
be
minds.
fun.
And that might come in
Also,
handy.
to be able to tell if people are lying to you.
Ooh, I'm even more interested.
Sister Mary can tell before you what you're going to say was a lie.
That's how they used to keep control in the area. Was through always knowing the minds of the diplomats and everyone involved.
Your call.
A different. They're not related to the spider demons at all.
It's not related to the spider demon?
No.
Since when?
No, he is. The one here talking is not of any kind of that same interdimensional group. Entirely different. You remember the most typical scene of them is the red demon ladies. They look like devils. They appear here and there, back in the city especially. He's like half that and half drow.
Are you talking about Gull?
Yeah.
He wasn't here for that.
No, but I was talking more to her, but she's ignoring me.
Because she can't stay out of Instagram for one.
But no, he
The
Remember
one
the-
is actually
the
reminding
red-
someone to take their meds.
Demon girls. Usually they also utilize that for period of time. Just look like your typical red-skinned demon or devil girls. Little horns. They have tails with little hooks on little horn things on the end. That is the demonic species that is half related to him. The other half is drow elf. So he's got that and a set of horns. Actually, on your character sheet for the background, like you see if you look at the potatoes, there's something in the background real faded. It's a picture of him coming through out of the smoke. So yours is more of a war. You're more of a dwarf that was on the surface. And for his, I picked an underground and mining area. That's more where his connection goes. Silver Fox actually started more as a sailor.
and that's where I put a small tie-in with him.
But we also don't have him with the backpack. So, but we're getting just kind of like some so viewers can like look at it and know
Mm-hmm.
who the hell these people are. We do the same in the other games. We gotta go find a name. You're not invited.
No, because I was sleeping.
No,
No,
Time Adventures.
Oh, yeah.
you must find Gorilla.
Unless you want it.
Great game.
We start doing interesting things again. Okay. Next morning. Does anyone need to pick up anything or try to find any supplies? Or does anyone need anything before you guys get on the boat, head upstream?
No, I think we're good. I'm good. Are you?
He's just talking for everyone.
Got my axe.
Probably some rope.
You want some rope? Yes. We can do rope. It'll be a little more expensive here than normal. How much you want? Put it this way.
20 feet?
Hemp or silk? Silk costs a lot more and is lighter.
Yeah, works.
Hemp is 2 silver pieces per foot.
So.
Or per 5 foot. So, that's a weird thing.
8 silver.
You check, you got it? They unroll it and cut it for you. There you go. That works. I think I'm done on that one finally. Off to here, back on this map. You will be going from here at Millet's Crossing, getting on a free boat that's not like tied to like the other one. The ferry is tied off. This one goes down and will go actually to the end. We'll go to Kelvin's, but you will stop here because over here is where these hills, is where they can catch some horses.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually a good pack of white horses, pale horses.
White horse.
Yeah. We like to capture racist horses. The Grand Wizard horse. No, white horse.
Shadowfax.
So, everyone roll a dice 6.
5.
4. 6.
Okay.
1.
1.
Yep.
Roll 2 dice 6.
10.
Bath frog. No, just kidding.
I mean, if it were, I could take it down.
Nope, it was something else.
For you.
Make an intuition check. Or what did I have to make?
What do you make her?
Did I ever make a roll right before this?
Yeah.
Besides the 1 dice 6?
Yeah.
No, you had the 1 dice 6, and then that was it.
Oh, that was to see which one it was. Got it. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
make sure I just didn't double it. Okay. Go right ahead. Because
Roll
as you're going
doubles?
over a tree, yeah, this is a saving throw. Unless you get a 3. Oh, dice on the floor.
I swear, my dice don't like me.
Nope, that's not it.
3.
Yep.
You screwed up.
3? You're alright.
No.
What?
1, 2.
Oh, 1
fail.
and 2.
2, 1.
Whatever it wasn't good.
It
1,
was a 2
2.
and a 1.
A fat centipede slithered out of a tree you were going under. A
And
chair.
it defeated you.
And about as large as a human forearm. And started a saving roll on con.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
My night vision's better than yours.
I'm
Oh,
blind
nice.
as a bat, so.
Considering my vision,
I'm gonna do.
I
I
should
should
Con.
be wearing
You get a roll in
glasses.
con for
you can
nothing.
attest to, I'm blind without my glasses.
Oh, yeah. I dare you to put on his glasses.
Great.
Oh, my eyes used to be perfectly fine. But
Blue and pink blur.
23.
That's how bad his eyes are.
Same with mine.
23?
Yeah.
Mine aren't that bad.
For my
Okay.
con? Yep.
I said level 1
Those
saving
aren't
on
as
con.
bad,
That's what it
but
is.
You're
You survive. You
I can
only take
being
3 points damage as it crawls down your arm and towards your leg.
I'm supposed to be out of set glasses.
It
Mine
was
got ran
poisonous,
by a
but it
horse
did
like
not
that.
poison you. It just got you with damage as it
Wasn't
crawled
much
by.
about
Basically, each of those legs stick in
Negative 8.
when they're crawling. So some of them got through or around your armor. It's on your arm if you want to do anything about it.
Like, what, 22
I
meters
don't
on
want
mine?
to kill it.
Somewhere around there.
Okay,
But he's had that
Um,
kind of eyesight since high
my-
school.
your broadsword on your arm.
I think the headgear
You
is
can.
the same.
First of all, you got to roll
Yeah.
My sight was
a
perfect
dex
until
roll
I had my
not
heart
to hit
attack
yourself.
at 45.
Or I can just wipe it off.
You could, that'd be your dex or your strength.
No.
No, a die
Somebody
6
else is starting my day.
until you learn martial arts or anything,
Which
Die
one is
6
that
plus your
position?
personal axe. So I'll roll mine, which is
Excuse me.
Now mine, I've like had I've had to wear glasses since I was
trying to hide.
9.
11 plus.
I did not have to start wearing glasses until
People talk
Fourth
about
grade.
having
I got a
contacts or laser
31.
surgery. Laser surgery wouldn't be able to correct it enough
Jeez.
to really justify it.
Um,
My vision's so bad.
everyone else
yeah, 'cause again,
can roll an intuition check.
Intuition.
Um,
Where the
What'd
hell
you
did
roll?
the third one come from? I literally rolled 2 and the third one came out.
this was hiding. Hey, what'd you say your roll was?
31.
You have armor though, right? You're wearing-
Yeah.
32.
Okay, because you didn't get a
31.
special attack on you. But I did roll 2 spike damage, so you take 2 points damage. As it crawls, still crawling on you. It dodged you. It's still, you haven't hurt it.
And it's how many points?
2 more. Every time I roll a dice 6 and I get a 6, it does point damage through your armor. Otherwise, it's not doing enough to get through your armor. It's just a little spike damage, getting in between armor pieces, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, scratch.
It has 100 attacks that are coming at you.
It's nicking you a bit.
Yeah.
And,
Sticking those
basically
little.
going after the little
Put it this way.
points.
If you think about a
that are between armor.
centipede, those legs are sticking in you. That's what's causing the damage as they go by.
The little fibers have
It's like it is this.
barbs on them.
Except for it's about as big as her forearm.
Well, I mean, like the hairs on the legs could have little barbs on them.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like remember from the original Spider-Man movie where you saw those little fibers or little hairs coming out of his fingers. And they had
Anyone
barbs
else
on
making intuition rolls?
them.
Yeah,
I made
31.
34.
Okay, you all see the centipede attacking her. She went to grab it to slap it off her, and it crawled around her arm and onto her back. It's still attacking her.
We gotta protect her. Let's go protect her.
I'll try swatting it off of her back.
Roll 2 dice 6.
Me?
Make a first level strength roll. I know you'll probably make it, so don't do a 3.
God damn you!
You did?
Yes!
I'll
Roll a
do
dice 6 plus your adds.
76.
Okay.
I'm gonna get hurt for this one.
At this point, Ado comes home. Higher I roll, the better for you.
I was gonna say I'll hit you with the flat of my axe because that way I'm not cutting into you, and it might actually kill it.
Let me pull it off of her.
Unlike Fumbles here.
Well, okay.
I went to swipe
And then
at
how
it.
much you do? 70 something?
76.
Okay. Plus, it only has 22 points. You took 26 points. Your armor will be in the way. You got your armor in the way? You have armor enough to block it?
Yeah.
Make a second level strength roll not to be knocked off your feet. He just slapped you in the arm. He squished it. He patted you in the back really hard and just made you spit out your liver. Well, I don't know he's a dwarf. He slapped you in the ass really hard. She's choking. Slap her in the ass while we can.
He does. He's gonna get kicked.
How tall are you?
Don't you? Me?
Yeah.
It's all over me.
37.
No, I'm about the same height as you.
You have 37 points armor?
Or
No, you didn't take any. No, you made your strength roll. 37.
Yeah.
You made it.
37.
You're good. You did not
Four
get slapped
foot
on the
one.
boat. You did not get slapped on the boat. You're good.
I think I'm short, just a bit shorter than you.
4'3". So
Yeah, I'm
tall.
2 inches shorter than you.
So you're 4'1".
Yeah.
So how high do you think you could reach?
Rest level.
How tall are you?
Oh, from the top of your head
For
up. So
My
basically,
original?
how long is your
I'm
forearm?
6'9".
How long
I'd
is
probably
your
get
forearm?
right there on her back.
Oh, I didn't ask locations. Your forearm is what? Foot?
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Okay. So 5'1". How tall are you?
I'm 6'9".
So he hits you at the 5'1". So let's see. So we'll go a foot and 9 inches down from your head.
So about shoulder blade level.
No, that's only a foot down.
No.
Small, right there.
Mid back, low back.
Yeah.
He had to reach. He had to jump up and do it.
And a little.
So I just want to check. We never checked before.
You're lucky you don't get punched.
Probably happened
But the
tonight
bug's
anyway.
dead. The bug's dead.
Look at you. Okay, next time I'll just let the bug eat you.
Okay. Everyone
Good
will
thing for
need,
you.
because of the trip, 1 dex roll to hold yourselves to the boat because it gets rough.
4.
Plus your
Just need
next.
a dex plus 2 dice.
So we're doing a next roll again?
First level, that's it. That's not to slip in the boat
25.
just normally. What?
25.
You're good.
31.
You're good?
29.
You're good.
26.
Okay. Hello.
Yay! Oh,
Oh. Well, thank you.
shove it in your mouth.
That's later here. Love y'all. You did good, huh? You were the winner this time?
Yep.
I'm ready. Golf clap.
The dwarf tried to slap your sister in the ass.
Well, one. The ugly one.
She had a centipede on her back. I had to reach for that. Last time I do anything nice for you, just let the bug eat you.
Yeah, that would have served well too. I just watched her be eaten. Why you hit
Yeah,
me now?
but then Ada would have killed you.
I'd have blamed him. I didn't do anything fast enough.
You're like, it's to hell no matter what.
I was going to grab it off of her.
Okay.
No, that sounds even better.
That didn't sound right at all.
Pietro goes over and picks up, opens a box at the front of the boat, and pulls out some lassos with some rope, and hands them around to all of you.
Okay.
You'll be needing these. Yeah, it's a good tool to use anyways. Basically, some of you use your strength. Otherwise, however, I'm going to need all of you to catch at least one horse.
Sure.
And we'll be good. We'll have 5 horses. If maybe you can catch one apiece, we'll be perfectly on schedule.
Alright.
So, after a while, he goes over there, pulls into land. We'll see how well. I saw one, but there's 4.
Yep.
So, you guys land pretty well. Gives you guys your lassos. What you need to do with them is, especially at this point since you don't have a skill yet, is you'll use your dex to throw them, followed by a luck roll to see if you succeeded. After that, whatever it is, you need a strength roll to hold.
Alright,
So
I'll give it a shot.
25 dex.
Well, first of all, I will need you guys to find them.
Oh,
So everyone needs first. I was just letting you know when we get there
okay.
how it works. You can also use however else you wish, as long as you can get them. We want them uninjured. The better their condition. If they end up, unless we get bad ones, like ones that are just no good, we can't use them. We need good ones. We need 5 good horses. I have an order to fill, and that order is helping to pay for the work permits.
Alright, so,
So
we need to roll.
this is
to
going to
find
a royal family in town.
What do we need to roll to find him?
You want to try to find him, huh?
Yep.
Intuition, or if you have any nature or horse-related skills to help you.
That's my other character.
Yeah.
28 in intuition.
Okay. Do a little roll on my own. Oh, fuckers. You guys got lucky. I'd roll die 6 to see what level we need. We only need 2nd level.
I got a 21.
30.
No.
30.
30? So you see one, and you see one.
38.
Now, wait. And you see one. You don't. You're still looking. So the 3 of you that saw one, we needed a.
Luck roll. Or dex roll.
Dex roll first, then luck, and
Didn't I
then
say
strength.
2nd level or?
I believe you said second level dex roll.
Yeah. I covered up the page right now. That's why I was checking.
Alright.
All right then. Oh yeah, because I rolled a die 6 and I wrote it up here at the top. And that's the encounter roll.
Oh no, I thought you said that was to find him.
That's a 2nd level roll. This is a normal encounter roll, which now I need from all 3 of you. All 4 of you actually need counter check. Because there's other stuff out there too.
4.
So die.
Die 6. Just one die 6.
Oh.
2.
5.
1.
What'd you get?
4.
4. So you two, you're going after them. We'll deal with first of all the ones because you're getting distracted. Well,
Rattler died yet.
Could be.
what we need is you have an encounter. So you need to roll a die 6.
One again.
Well, you see one, but it's not black or white like the other ones. You can decide if you want to keep chasing or not. It seems pretty quick. I will need, for those of you that are chasing actual first encountered ones, you and you, I need a speed check. Oh, shit. You looked bad there that time. 6th level. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I need a 45 on a speed check. For the two of you. You and you.
Need a 45 on a speed check?
Yeah, I rolled a die 6 to see what their speed would be, how fast they were moving. So you found them, but they got it a free run real quick.
23.
Okay, yeah, they were gone too quick. So you're back to looking stage. Him?
46.
46. That's one over. Somehow on your little dwarven legs, go chasing after that bastard. I guess you need to throw a lasso.
Mm-hmm.
Their strength.
But I need to do Dex first. Dex, luck, and then strength.
Yeah, Dex. Well, it's the saving roll you need is based upon their strength.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're not. They're you went through it. Speed Dex. Okay, no, it's Dex. Yeah. So you need a Dex of 35. 20, 25, 30, 35, 4th. Then we'll get back to you, rest of you again. Kind of cycle through till we get them all.
Need a bolo.
Oh, I know.
They're available in towns, but you can't get to a town very often. We can check at the next. I tell when they've got that fair outside. And check see what they have.
I don't trust it.
They do have a lot of entanglement weapons though in this area. Always want to capture.
52.
52. Okay. Now, a luck roll.
What level?
I ain't gonna tell you. It's only a first action.
32.
Yeah, it's only
Not
first
enough.
level. Only first level. You got too high. Too much luck. Okay, so now we're down to strength.
$74.
Okay. Now, well, you caught one. We'll check on its personality later.
Oh, Lord.
So, now we're first of all back to you. You didn't see one the first time. You were able to do the die 6, didn't run into anything. Make another intuition check. This time, because it's a whole new cycle. Oh shit! 6th level, they can see him. 45. You probably won't do it. Don't worry, but try it. You might get lucky.
23.
Okay. Now you saw one and it ran away too quick, so we're back to perceiving another round, which this time's a 6. Basically, it's a luck shoot. See what does he good? Okay, you.
Ew.
Okay, you. Make a speed check. Level 4. Okay. How close did you get?
Let's see, 23.
And he needed a what?
4th. 20, 25, 30, 35.
He was 4 off.
Okay. Well, you're chasing it off for a while. Finally looks like it got out of. And it kind of stopped and turned around. Kind of like just seeing if you're going to keep following or not.
I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, you have one.
Yes.
You're going to have to lead it back. Roll a die, 3 dice 6.
Okay.
Mountain,
Add doubles.
horse, no.
10.
Is a ham. This one becomes difficult if not given frequent treats or affection. So it's like it's fighting you unless you give it treats.
Give it a treat.
What?
Actually, you know what?
Finger up the butt?
I will.
What kind of treat?
I will pet
Be a
it.
little more specific. What?
You know what? I will pet it.
Here's a treat. Why'd he kick me?
Pet the damn thing.
Well, it's kind of big for you to ride.
Well, yeah.
Yours is down here, the mule donkey ass. Heine. You need a Heine.
No, horse pill.
A Heine is a result of a mating between a male horse and a female donkey. Usually slightly smaller than a mule, Heinies are rare because of the difficulty of the female donkey to be impregnated by the giant mule. Yes, take it all. Take it like a big boy. Like a big boy.
Hey.
It's sometimes taking multiple breeding seasons before a viable embryo is produced, so it takes a while. Their prices are higher. That's what dwarfs are, right? Okay, but that's the one you found so far. And you head it back.
Yep.
Make a dice 6 roll on the way back.
Shit. 1.
What's wrong with you?
Everything.
What have we told you about disturbing the animals? Where are they? I'm looking for them so I can exactly the animals one, damn it. There's a couple. There's some. Yeah. Hey! Give back my stuff. Trying to steal my stuff, weren't you?
No, your papers just fell. One landed on my leg, so it's like, oh.
Just, jeez, all my stuff everywhere. No, we're gonna skip those ones till later levels. So technically, on the way to the adventure still. You're heading back. Roll a die 6.
4.
Okay? And you walk into a bear.
Fair.
Comes around the corner, is looking at you, kind of walking over towards you. Hasn't charged yet or anything.
I just stand still.
Stand still.
Wait, roll encounter to see if it's mating season.
Uh-oh, you're in
It
trouble.
wants you. It wants you bad. First roll die 6.
Oh crap.
I'm sorry, by the way.
Okay.
5.
We're probably out planning after all this, but it looks like we might have to catch it up later. Looks like we might only have one horse unless someone eats it. Okay, let's go back again. What? 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're lucky it's a male. You don't have to worry about it being a female, they're worst. Make a first level luck roll. Actually, hold on, I changed my mind. First level, you're lucky.
32.
32. Gets a little closer, and the problem is the horse doesn't want to stay. You'll need a strength roll. You probably make see it 5th.
And it blades.
3rd plus 2 levels. So it's 5th. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
76.
76! Okay. You're good, you're holding him steady. And it, rearing its legs and that, it kind of like heads off. Besides, between the two of you, it's too much. You're both taller than it. So it heads off without you. You may now, you take it and have it added to the boat and tied up.
Mm-hmm.
So, we want to just stop there and pick it up next time? Okay, that's what we'll do. Okay, everyone, I hope you enjoyed. They got finished catching some horses, and then we'll get to the nearest town and start on the actual mission soon. All this has been just to get to the mission. You want to hand out any experience?
Yeah.
Give yourself a bonus 100 because you finished the rat god thing completely. You destroyed the statues and all that.
Right.
So.
And then half the highest for Ada. Ada was watching.
100.
Hold on.
He's gonna add all.
I know.
Throw it right there. Oh.
And it's actually kind of half of the average.
Mhm.
Gore's kind of middle of them. Or you just add them an average amount. I will push magic buttons.
The magic button push you.
125 to you, Peg.
Bye bye everyone.
125 to
Like,
you.
subscribe,
1 second.
tell your friends.
Add that up here.
We'll be advancing into R20 later. Roll 20.
277.
And then what was the?
125.